It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true.
Shang!
Hollywood's telling us this is the only discussion.
Well, if it isn't old horseworm Rogan. I'm glad you're well, man.
Bro, do I have to sue CNN?
I don't know, do you?
They're making shit up.
What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy with a few teases. Might those be teases for what's to come on Friday? Maybe.
I don't know. I thought they were just a randomly assorted pile of clips, to be honest with you.
It's very possible, Ryan. It's very possible that those were just random clips that were thrown together and there were no hints whatsoever. It's possible. But we are joined by Ryan from RK Outpost. What's up, Ryan?
Not much. I'm in my new house in Florida. I have terrible fucking lighting. I have my shitty green screen up behind me. My fucking setup doesn't work because I can't find my goddamn speakers. So I had to use these fucking things because they got a long wire, but they're annoying. So fine, I guess.
Well, good to have you back, Ryan. Good to have you back. And also joined by the Goosefin, Krista Nova. Hi, Krista.
Hi, I just had a bunch of cookies before I came on, so I'm pretty hyped, pretty excited.
No one is surprised by that news. No
I figured.
And I just heard from another guest that we're gonna have someone join us here in a bit when this person is free. So looking forward to another guest joining. I'll tell you guys in the private chat here in just a minute after I send them a link. But yeah, so we got a little bit to talk about, and there's some speculation about some things going on. Will I be able to make the official announcement? I don't know. Was that a tease in the opening? I don't know yet. Maybe you'll find out towards the end of the show. Maybe you won't. But Friday is looking like it's going to break the internet. We have a lot of Marvel fans that are very, very mad at us. They're very mad at us. And whatever it's apparently there was a movie that broke barriers. Apparently it was a movie that broke barriers and has set global records. It was the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of the world, apparently. That would be Shang-Chi. Now, if you enjoyed Shang-Chi, I am very, very happy for you. I have no problem whatsoever with that. As I have said 1,000 times on this channel, and I'll say it 1,000 more times, I don't care if you like something I don't like. That's not my business. It doesn't matter to me. It's when things get weaponized is why I have a problem. But I am being, and it's not just me, and it's not just Ryan. There's a lot of different people that are catching hell, which is fine. This is what we do. This is what we do, and we deal with it. But what is going to happen Friday is going to make this look like Sesame Street for the hell that we're going to catch on Friday. Oh, my God.
It already is Sesame Street because, again, like... I don't quite understand some of the people with these criticisms and like the BTFO, because all the videos that were, basically highlighted, Geeks and Gamers, mine, I think Quartering, Gary, so many people, they were all based on Disney's own projections that they put out. It was on Disney's own box office projections that every article was covering. That's what those were from. And then it turns out it did better than those projections. I was wrong. I admitted it, guys. Listen, record it, clip it. I was wrong. When I went with the box office projections from Disney themselves, I was wrong. I said it was going to be the lowest grossing opening weekend for an MCU movie of all time. That was wrong. It was only the third lowest. It was only the third worst. Only 23rd out of 25. Congratulations, Simu Liu, breaking glass ceilings that haven't really existed for decades. Incredible job. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's just been a wild ride. And again, Shang-Chi just hasn't really been on it hasn't been on my radar that much, really. Josiah made a couple of videos, and then I started to kind of hear about the comments that the lead actor Simu Liu made, and at that point, that's when I started kind of paying attention to what was going on, and now the way that the media has responded and the reaction has just been strange. It's been a very, very strange situation, and people that don't like us are taking full advantage. I guess this is the dub that they've been looking for, and it kind of just shows you how pathetic their existence is. If this is your dub and this is what you have thought has taken us down or whatever, I don't know what I don't get how this is a big deal for them. I really don't.
Jeremy, we went through this literally 2 months ago. I understand that this is the target audience for Disney people that have the memory of a goldfish, so they can just keep shoveling the same shit down their throat over and over again. They don't even fucking realize it. But we were here a few months ago with Black Widow, where that opening weekend, it made more than the projections had it going for that opening weekend. Plus, it had all the Disney Plus numbers on top of it. And we said, listen, it's a little bit better than they had projected, but this still isn't good. And we really got to wait for this second weekend. Sure as shit, second weekend dive bombed.
Yeah,
Like, what happened then? These same people were coming out saying, you guys are wrong. Get woke, go broke. You're clowns. It doesn't make any sense. And then they shut the fuck up for 7 weeks. Now they're back at it. And I just don't get it. $75 million, $75 million, which was less than Black Widow made. And Black Widow still had $60 million on Disney Plus. It's
apparently
anyone thought, but I mean, come on.
Apparently, I have to apologize for saying Black Widow made more money opening night, because that's literally all I've said. And they're like, take the L, apologize.
Respect whammon.
Yeah, apologize for being right. I don't really understand it, but we got a couple super chats. Eric K, $2. Special guest Jeremy Grimes and Brian Kimmel. And Nixon for $100. Holy shit. Nixon! And it says they will never stop us. Thank you, Nixon. I appreciate that. Marksman of 117B. Jeremy, I hope you're taking the loss of your hernia well. Reset in peace, hernia. Shang's win will add support to Scarlet. Disney loses no matter what. A very good perspective. I don't think about my hernia until I read the comments of my live streams, and then I think about it all the time.
You have like phantom hernia pains.
Yes. Ariana says, hi, I was sent here by Poor Choices, and I'm here for some real talk fun. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lovely ladies of Poor Choices. They do a great job every Tuesday, and we're happy to be happy to have them part of the Geeks and Gamers family. The Gilk Man for $9.99. Much love to all. Thank you for all you do. Keep being incredible. Love you all. I think and thank you, Thomas. I think this is an appropriate time to go ahead and bring this up. And again, this just shows you the desperation of what we're dealing with here. And I want to be serious for a minute. This is not sarcastic, Jeremy, that you see 99% of the time. This is me being 100% authentic and real with no bullshit. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic and work anybody up. And I know they're going to take that and go, see, he admitted it. I've been admitting it for 3 years. I'm a sarcastic asshole and I'm trying to work you up. This is not that. I have people going after me all day long. People are going after Geeks and Gamers all day long. They're making videos about us. They're trashing us. They're memeing us. They're taking anything they can to get a rise out of us. I used to respond. I used to interact. I used to try to go onto these channels and talk with these people. And I realized that it's not, they're not looking for a conversation. They're not looking to learn anything or have any back and forth. They're just looking for attention, and nothing I say or do will ever matter. And the same applies to Ryan and anyone else at Geeks and Gamers. So now, since we don't respond to these countless, like videos and hit pieces and lies and misrepresentation of us, because it's just not really worth our time, now they've moved on to our fans. And this is a pathetic piece of desperation. And I got this person's permission to talk to you about this. So we're gonna talk about it right now. I was sent this by Thomas Gilkey. And this is a situation where this just shows how pathetic things are for the group of people that are always going after us. So Thomas has publicly talked about how he struggles with depression. He's talked about his, situation that he's battled depression and other things that I'm not going to get into his personal business. But he's been pretty vocal about a lot of things that goes on and the struggles that he goes through. I've met Thomas. I've been to Thomas's home. I've met his family. I've done a lot with Thomas and for Thomas because Thomas has been a big supporter of Geeks and Gamers for a long, long time. And it's gotten to the point where, because we don't respond to the countless baseless attacks that other jealous, pathetic YouTubers have against us, they've now decided we got to go after the fans so that we can get them to respond. And congratulations, it worked. You got me to respond finally, because Thomas is a great person, a person that does not deserve to be attacked because he's a fan of Geeks and Gamers. And I just think it's pathetic and disgusting. What do you think, Ryan?
It is. Thomas is awesome. I met Thomas for the first time. Obviously been talking to him for 2 years, ever since I started YouTube, became a part of Geeks and Gamers. And Thomas is always somebody who's there for anybody in a heartbeat and will support them because that's just the kind of dude he is. You're right. Jeremy's been very open about his struggles, whether it's with mental illness or whatever it may be, his depression, his suicidal thoughts, things like that I know he struggles with day to day. And that's an open thing with him. He talks about it openly. And because we won't respond to pieces of literal human garbage, human feces, like Matt Jarbo, he decides that he's going to go after fans, right? Mm-hmm. People that are watching, because that's the only way. He knows that like what he says doesn't affect us, and that he is not relevant enough. But when you go after somebody that's a part of this community, this fellowship, yeah, we're going to call your ass out and expose just how disgusting you fucking are.
Yeah. I mean, and I know Krista, and Chris is here to help me with stuff on the back end of things on the super chat side and links of articles and getting guests in and all that. But what's been your experience with Thomas?
I love Thomas so much. And so to see this, it's so sad. And I don't like this person. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I and there's a lot to Thomas's story that I don't know all of it that's public knowledge. So I'm not here to air that out. I'm just here to express the things that he has made public. And I've talked to his parents about it and all that. And just, I drove all the way to his area of the country to go visit him one time. I drove all that way just to visit him. And it's like a 20-hour drive, but Thomas has been a supporter of Geeks and Gamers from day one, before we had a YouTube channel, before we had any following whatsoever. This guy always believed in Geeks and Gamers. And, this is where we're at now. This is where we're at, because we don't respond to the baseless attacks that these people continue to say over and over and over and over again. Now they decide to make fun of people that are fans of ours because of their jealousy. And I think it's absolutely disgusting. So it just sends some positive vibes Thomas's way. If you see him on social media or YouTube or anything like that, let him know.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do, because what people who continue to act out like this, they have come to a point in their YouTube life cycle where the only attention they can get is negative attention and hate clicks. That's literally like all it has become. So the best way to combat all that shit is to send positivity Thomas's way.
Yep.
And ignore everything else associated with that dude.
And the thing that we can say that they can't say is that, and I'm not going to be dismissive on what I'm going to say, because I know there's an obvious joke to follow it. If you're a fan of the person that made this comment, I support you. I support anybody who's a fan of anybody that's a content creator, whether the content creator likes me or not. I don't care who you support. That's your business. It's not my business. And now we've reached a point where it just shows the desperation has reached this level. So shout out to you, Thomas. We got your back. And, I figured if I'm going to respond to any of the nonsense that gets said about me, now's the time to respond, because, I think Thomas will now get a wave of support to offset the small little, as Ripa would say, ankle biter criticism that he was facing. Now he's going to feel all this love and all of this support. And, that's what we do. So Henry Wolf says, OMG, Krista Nova is here.
Hi.
Gosh, they're so happy. I figured, what about Ryan? You know, happy to see Ryan? You know, happy to see Ryan? I mean,
The hairless cat. We have, which by the way, if you are a member, we do have hairless cat Ryan emojis. I will drop them in the chat.
Nobody even knows what that shit is.
Everyone knows what that is.
Literally no one in chat knows.
Well, then let's bring it up for those who don't know.
no, God. Do you have that clip that you're going to put on Twitch when you stream next time?
What?
Which clip? Oh, you mean the little
The new clip of me with because you got Corner Jeremy, you got Drunk 3PO, then
The
you
one
got Drunk
of Ryan?
3PO's head, then you got
I do have it.
Okay, Ryan doesn't know anything about that. So.
No, he does not.
So if you're just joining us, you were looking to see like what's the big announcement for Friday Night Tights, and I see my bro Hill versus Babyface as in the chat. You can send him a link. I don't know if he's available, but he can hop in here if he wants. So when we started this show, we played 4 clips. Now, why were these 4 clips played? It's probably a coincidence. Okay. I did say that there might be some hidden hints in these 4 clips. So chat, would you like me to play these 4 clips again so you guys can kind of see what these hints may or may not be? I'm just curious. It's just a yes or no. Just a yes or no. If you want me to play these clips again, they could be some hints of what's to come on Friday. Maybe not. I don't know.
I think they're just a random assortment. I think just a random assortment of clips. That's all.
I think so. I'm pretty sure these are just random, but let's play them. Let's play them. And I guess we'll see if there's any hints here, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true. It's true.
Sam! Hollywood's telling us this is the only discussion.
Well, if it isn't old horseworm Rogan. I'm glad you're well, man.
Bro, do I have to sue CNN?
I don't know. Do you?
They're making shit up.
I don't know. I have no idea if there's a hint in there or not. I have no idea.
Man, Joe Rogan looks so healthy. It looks like he really does. He looks super happy and energetic and ready to do his stream. It's really strange how that happens.
Listen, the hint could be Krista Nova's making an appearance on Friday Night Tights. I'm just saying. There is a hint somewhere in this stream, probably, but I'm not sure I can confirm anything.
That's why she did her hair all like that.
I did it for you, Ryan, because I know you like Harley Quinn. No, I'm kidding.
Krista did her hair for me. So
DC Universe, come on.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll think about it.
I've been working on this a couple of weeks, so I have been texting with the person yesterday, and then I had a phone call with someone else connected to the person. It's like 99.9%. I'm just waiting for like that final kind of yes, you can promote it, but we'll see. Now, as far as any other housekeeping, I will be on Sidebar tomorrow with Viva and Barnes, and I'm looking forward to that. So mods, if you can get a link to Viva Fry's channel and make sure everybody's subscribed over there. That's going to be tomorrow, I think at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure that you tune in for that. It's going to be awesome, and we want to have Geeks and Gamers representing, and I'm really excited about that. Brian Stelter for Friday Night Tights. That might be a better show than the one we're going to try to have Friday, because we would just beat up on it the whole time. So yes, back to the
we would ask why he looks older than Gary. That's what we would do if Brian Stelter came on Friday Night Tights. And then we would see we get Mark Dice on just to voice him. We just mute Stelter and let Dice talk. You guys got it. It's Jeffrey Toobin. Right.
Yeah, but again, the whole Friday Night Tights thing is just incredible. The amount of people that we get on those streams every week is it's amazing. And you know, making this this connection, like obviously you would think like, oh, the first thing Jeremy would do would connected to Geeks and Gamers. And well, Friday Night Tights is a Geeks and Gamers thing, but Friday Night Tights is the place that if we can make this happen, this person needs to be on. And I think it's going to just send the internet in a meltdown frenzy beyond belief. And I hope I can let you know. I hope I can let you know tomorrow. Again, I'm just trying to be very respectful. What I can say is that the person that we're talking about directly already told me to lock them in. But the person connected to them says, before you promote it, let me just get one final confirmation. I was like, you got it. You got it. So I just want to try to respect the process. And no, it's not Zack Snyder. Although, wouldn't that be interesting to have Zack Snyder on Friday Night Tights? It's not Zack Snyder.
Interesting would be quite a word for it.
Yeah.
It would break the internet.
Mhm.
Considering on the eve of the Snyder Cut, Geeks and Gamers was also trending.
I think we're going to trend again, or at least Nerdrotic will be, or Friday Night Tights will be.
Oh, Friday! All right, this is what we will say, guys. Friday Night Tights. That needs to be the hashtag. Hashtag FNT. Hashtag Friday Night Tights. You guys
When
need
this
to use
is
the
announced.
fuck out of that when it's announced and during the stream. Little parts of it, because it's gonna be really fucking cool. And we're really excited to be part of it. And oh man, Jeremy said it the best. If you thought that these stupid, miserable fucks are making a ruckus now, just wait. My God, just wait until Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Mike Hill got it. Damn it. Mike Hill got it. It's Drunk 3PO.
Oh,
it is
snap.
Drunk 3PO.
It broke the internet last time when he was on Friday Night Tights because he was sleeping on the couch.
Anthony, thank you so much. Been subbed since around 5,000 subs. Love you guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome to hear, man. With the main channel, it's going through some changes and some growing pains, and I understand that this channel was built off of me being the primary person on it. D-Day Cobra is what you're gonna, if you want just that, then you need to subscribe to my D-Day Cobra channel. Geeks and Gamers, we're going to be doing a lot of different things on this channel. It's still going to be me, but it's not going to be primarily me. And I understand that that's going to be a tough kind of, process for us and everything like that. I understand it. Like, for instance, if I'm a fan of Nerdrotic and Gary's the guy that I subscribe to for 300,000 subscribers, and then suddenly there's just a bunch of new people on there with different takes and different opinions, I'm probably not going to be like, I don't really want to, I came here for Gary,
like
so
Friday Night Tights.
yeah, I get it. I understand that. And so, no hard feelings if anybody feels like they need to, unsub for that reason. I would hope you don't, because this is bigger than me. Geeks and Gamers has always been intended to be bigger than me. But D-Day Cobra's that. And we got a lot of channels. We got Epic Game Clips. We got Gaming with Geeks. We got, Park Hoppin'. We got Sports Wars, which is over 100,000 subs, which Ryan will be killing it on that channel this football season. And we got this channel. We got the website and the Twitch channel, which, by the way, yes or no, chat, would you be interested in me after this stream going live and playing some Mario Kart with some of our viewers on Twitch? Just let me know. I'll do that after this stream is over, which will be a little while from now. We got a lot planned. We got
a big Mario person.
I will say so the teasing can stop. I'll tell you, Young Rippa said he'll be here. So Young Rippa is set to join us in a little while. A lot of yeses. So mods, drop a link to our Twitch channel. Let them know where they can find us over there. So Eric July, not July, July. I'll say it the right way for once. So
yeah, why do you say it like that?
It's just an Alabama thing. Yeah, it's just an Alabama thing. So yeah. So Young Rippa was wrapping up a few meetings, and he said he would try to hop on here. So hopefully you will see Young Rippa in a bit. Which I don't want anybody to give him a hard time. Okay. But I beat his ass pretty bad in Mario Kart last night on a Geeks and Gamers premium stream. And he's still trying to recover from that. So you guys be really nice to him. He's still sensitive about this topic, okay? So we'll see.
Actually, the only reason Rip is coming on, that's why Jeremy's talking about playing Twitch later. That's the only way Rippa would have come on. He will put anything aside to play Mario Kart. That's how pathetic his fucking life is now.
He will. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. Ripa just loves Mario Kart. Like every week, I'm like, okay, Ripa, I know you're busy, bro. You got Ripaverse, you got this huge YouTube channel, you got, all this stuff you got on the works. No, he's like, I don't care if there's 30 people watching. I'm coming to play some Mario Kart with y'all. I'm like, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. All right, let me catch up on a few of these super chats and we will talk a little more. So let me refresh that because the freaking studio's messed up already. All right. It always is. Man, you guys are lighting it up. Holy crap. Let me see. Forge with Anubis Gaming. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
$50 super chat. Shout out to Thomas and all of you guys. Keep it real. Keep it cool. Hail to Geeks and Gamers and all the fandom. Thank you. Thank you
Hell
for saying that, for standing with Thomas. I appreciate that. He appreciate that. We all appreciate that. That is fucking cool, man. Thank you so much for that. And then, oh my gosh, there's a lot. There's a lot. I'll have to catch up on these in a bit. There's Zoso. Will the Shang-Chi guy be so smug when the second week returns go off a cliff? That is the question that a lot of people are asking because I keep hearing this narrative. And it's fine. I've been fighting false narratives for years. I keep hearing this narrative. Number one, that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers doesn't like anything. And then two, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers never admits when he's wrong. I literally made a video that I was wrong about Black Widow after the opening weekend. Although it turned out I was actually right.
I was going to say, I didn't do that.
No, I know. And that's why I've learned my lesson from this one. That's why I'm not coming out going, I was wrong. First of all, I didn't make a prediction to even say I was wrong, but that's why I'm not coming out going, this movie is a massive success. Congratulations. Because with Black Widow, we saw it fall apart the second week. We just did. And so it's just a matter of, and then they say Jeremy from Geeks Gamers like thing. I mean, I liked Suicide Squad just recently. I praised the Spider-Man. What is the name of it? Far From what's the new one?
Trailer? Is that what you're talking about?
The Spider-Man movie. What's the name of it?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah, I very much enjoyed the No Way Home trailer. I thought that looked great. But Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers doesn't like anything. And so that's just recently in the last, couple of weeks or months that there's been a couple of things that I've praised. But it is what it is. So we'll see what happens in that second week. We'll see what happens.
Well, and I can already tell you, Jeremy, right now, and I was fighting with some dumb cuck blue check mark who evidently has some sort of writing credit for Marvel. I could not find it, probably because his book sold like 10 copies and got canceled. But he's a writer for Marvel, and he tried to come at me and say, you don't know what you're talking about. But then he followed it up with seeing like racist incels get upset makes my day. Keep it up, losers, or some shit like that. That's what made me really respond to him. And I said, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to pull this shit up, actually. It'll be easier that way.
Before you pull that up, I'm going to show this. As Lady Gravemaster just sent this out on Twitter. Look at that. That's badass right there. The Gilkinator, you have so many people who appreciate everything you do for everyone. Ignore the haters and know this fellowship has your back. Thank you to D-Day Cover for sharing what was going on and showing how much you love your people. Be the fans or the team. That's awesome. So Lady Gravemaster, that's cool, man. That's super, super cool. So appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
It really is. Thank you guys for coming. That's what you guys do every time. Every time you come together, and it's obviously crossing a massive line to fucking go after people the way that he did. So support Thomas. Thomas is fucking awesome. Yep. Let me share my screen in this dumb cuck here. Blue check mark cuck.
Yeah, dude, this guy was ridiculous, like calling everybody racist and sexist. Like, oh my gosh.
So Dylan Park, TV writer, book writer, one of us from Marvel Comics, but I cannot find out, like, I don't know what for, but verified check mark. I put out this tweet that got people very, very upset, right? People sure are excited about the third worst opening weekend for an MCU film of all time. Like we were just here with Black Widow, like I said, and that resulted in such a big box office disappointment that ScarJo sued Disney. He says, Shang-Chi hit $90+ million in North America. Just say you don't know what you're talking about and stay mad, dork. And he shares this, which of course, this has nothing to do with that number, because that 90 million number is Labor Day holiday weekend, which includes a Monday, which are not included in this chart that he showed, which is an old chart because it doesn't include Black Widow. So, I mean, obviously, I had to educate this motherfucker and tell him exactly that. You're the one who clearly has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Because when we look at it, $75 million domestic opening weekend for Shang-Chi. Labor Day weekend is a different story. That's a holiday weekend with the Monday on top of it. So obviously a big Monday because everyone's not fucking at work. Anyone can go to the theater on that day. But what they're going to do, Jeremy, I fucking guarantee you this, they're going to try to count it twice. That big Monday that they had, which is not normal for movies because this is a holiday, they're going to say $90+ million opening weekend. And then when the time comes next week, when they talk about what it made next week, they're going to include that Monday numbers, that big, massive Monday, in the next week's numbers. So it's going to look like it only had like a 40 or 50% drop off. And they're going to fucking go, that's what they're going to spin. So what we'll have to look at is the Friday to Friday drop, the Saturday to Saturday drop, and the Sunday to Sunday drop. That is the true drop for Shang-Chi. But I can already tell you what the NPC playbook will be.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see that I think a few people mentioned there was a Midnight's Edge After Dark raid. So thank you guys. Appreciate you so much for that. By the way, and I'm not ready to get into the full details of it, okay? But once young Ripa gets in here, that could be a preview of a Tuesday night show here on Geeks and Gamers every Tuesday with a few more panelists. Mm-hmm. Could be a lot of teases. I know. I'm trying. Look, we're going to Boston next month. We're going to do a mini meetup with some of our fans. It's going to be very small because I've rented out a building, but they're capping us at a certain amount of people that can be there. But we'll be hanging out and doing a lot of vlogging and live streaming. Once we get that trip behind us, I'm looking to do a weekly show on Tuesday nights here on Geeks and Gamers. And once Ripa gets here, that could be a preview of the full panel with a few more guests along the way with having weekly guests. So we'll give you more details along the way. But yeah, I mean, this type of stuff, like, where did he call everybody a racist? This Dylan Park
I find that shit. That's the real reason I fucking replied to him, because he retweeted this inaccurate information, blue check mark cuck. Says I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. There's a lot of people that retweet me that are probably even more relevant than him. Then he says this, laughing at all the racist incels who are furious because Shang-Chi didn't flop. Cope losers. That's when I decided to respond.
That's just absolutely insane, man. And I see Drunk 3PO is in the chat. Everybody say hello to Drunk 3PO. It's just the insanity, the weaponizing of this film so that they can target fans. It's like, this is why, okay, wipe away all the bullshit, okay? Wipe away the media bullshit. Wipe away the comments from Simu Liu. Wipe away all of the stuff, okay? And this film just comes out as Shang-Chi and is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's great, man. I'm not sure I'm that interested in it. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm fine with it. Whatever. I'm not going to be talking about it in a negative sense at all or in any capacity. But you look at what they've done to this movie, and they've put so much negative energy around it because of the weaponization that they've put on it. That's the problem. You know what I mean? That's the problem with this. When you're calling fans racist and sexist because of movie opinions. Are you sharing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Just remember all the stuff that we've seen the past few days. And I don't like, it doesn't really fucking bother. I think it's funny that all these people from Reddit that would normally never watch my shit are flooding and, giving me watch time, giving me interaction. It's good for the algorithm. I like that. But the way that these people have behaved on Twitter, in the comment sections of videos, on Reddit, like wherever, these are the people that have been calling us toxic for years, right? These people are the ones that have been calling us toxic. But this is some of the things that they've been doing. This guy I wanted to point out, Lon Harris. I don't know who the fuck he is, other than he's a writer for Screen Junkies, Rotten Tomatoes, Some More News, and Inside. Hashtag movie trivia schmodown delinquent, and host of the Binge Boys, right? Some access, shill, media, fuck.
Yeah.
These people, what it is truly about for a lot of them, these people who have been shilling for these movies, who have been pretending to like this stuff for years and years and years, but can't get any traction because people can see through their fake bullshit. This is what the real problem is. These guys are clowns. They deserve the internet's mockery, but also look at the number of views these videos all have. This isn't happening in isolation. YouTube strongly incentivizes making this specific kind of content. That's not an excuse for being a grown man whose chosen career is photoshopping fake tears on an actor's face. That's Chris's job, because their new movie flopping would suit the bizarre fictional narrative you've been spinning for your gullible audience of chuds for years. But it's a problem. This dude's trying to get us all deplatformed.
Yeah,
right?
that's essentially what it is.
That's what he's doing, because they are so butthurt that they can't get any traction themselves. So they just go and look at the views.
Yep. What's up, young Ripper?
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. Just got through finishing up some work, man, but I'm good, man. What's going on?
I went ahead and prepped the chat that you kind of took a beat down last night on a premium stream, so to be nice to you tonight.
Oh,
so
fuck all that. Fuck all that.
No, man, for real though. Man, you've been paying attention to all this this Shang-Chi nonsense, man, because I know you're kind of checked out as far as watching this shit and reviewing it.
He was not canon.
Yeah,
I ain't watching that dog shit.
Yeah,
but no, I have been obviously kind of in on it a little bit, just because, you know, I obviously did a video about the box office projections. You know what I mean? And I had like an influx of fucking dumbasses really just start commenting on my shit. On that video. So
it's
I
from
kinda,
Reddit, bro. It's from Reddit.
Yeah, so I had to kind of like, wait a minute. Radar kind of went off, and seeing all of this shit that was going on, seeing the actor, of course, post a video that had all of you guys' like thumbnails and shit on it, and seeing a bunch of weirdos, man. Like I said, I've said this many times before. MCU stands for some of the weirdest son of bitches I've ever encountered doing this shit. These guys are fucking weird, man. And I don't know why they are trying to protect this damn movie so much. It's fucking weird, but they want people to be wrong so bad that they'll like make up fake arguments that nobody ever even fucking made. And like you were mentioning earlier, Ryan, spinning the fucking numbers and all of that shit to try to protect the fact that this isn't like this is some fucking box office. They just knocked it out the goddamn park. Like
it's fucking Endgame.
It's nothing like that. So it's weird for them to even talk about it in the context that they're talking about it. But they're uber protective of this brand, uber protective of like that particular universe, and they would like for all of people that, you know, that criticize it to be like off the fucking internet, which is, I don't know, it's just fucking weird, man.
This movie, Jeremy was right. It's done worse than Black Widow. Like, it had a big Monday. It had a big Monday because
you're echoing. I don't know why.
It had a big Monday because it's Labor Day. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. But it's these people, these MCU stands, when you decide to cater to a group of people who need to get their mom to drive them to the theater, sometimes they won't show up. You know, sometimes mom's got to work. So I don't know. But I did want to just point this out for all of you that say, all the stands out there, all the people that were like, it's the middle of a pandemic with a variant. People don't want to go and be with other people. That's why it's so incredible. All right. I mean, I guess we could watch a little bit of this. I mean, does that look like these people are scared to be together? I don't know. Maybe here. Let's do the Texas. Maybe Texas is different. Maybe Texas is a little different. Oh, shit. No. Well, that's weird. Do we have anything else? How about North Carolina and Virginia Tech? How about this? Is this different?
Lane Stadium is singing.
If you mute that, Metallica will hit us in a damn minute. Fuck you, Lars.
Does this look like people are scared to be together?
Right.
I don't think so. And It doesn't matter. Indoor, outdoor sporting events are all selling out at record pace. Indoor, outdoor concerts all selling out. But somehow this is just really affecting the woke film industry really, really bad.
It does. That argument is about some of the most retarded shit anyway. Just considering that they're talking out of both sides of their mouth, right? Like it's like, oh well, it destroyed box office like Labor Day fucking movies and shit, which is competing with like fucking Rob Zombie and shit. Like it ain't even competing with anybody worth a goddamn anyway. But they're like, oh, it's creamed all of these records and all of this shit. And you're like, and then when you talk about it in context of like, okay, this is a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, it's not doing that well, all things considered. Well, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Like, fucking, which one is it? Like,
I know.
Is it killing it or is it not killing it? Like, they can't fucking make up their minds, man. People are weird, man.
It's ridiculous. And I wanted to show this really quick. I don't know if you saw this, Ripa. This is from earlier. Man, CNN's so mad. They're so mad about those college football games. You seen this yet, Ripa?
Yeah, I've been covering.
I've seen it.
Dickheads.
Okay.
Yeah.
This surge is even worse in some states and in some parts of the country than at any other time during the pandemic. We are seeing relatively normal life, like packed football stadiums this weekend.
What's pearls? Everybody faint on the couch.
That's so ridiculous.
Everybody faint on the fucking couch with your pearls. What about hold on, I got like pearls.
Yeah, where are your pearls at?
Yeah, I got some pearls right here. Right here. Let me go ahead and clutch them.
There we go.
Clutch my pearl. Oh, on the couch. Fucking weirdos, man.
Well, in Jeremy, if you rewind it to the very beginning and pause on the first frame, I know Rip has got something to say about that. Roughly 80% of ICU beds are in use. Isn't that weird, Rippa? How many are normally in use? About 75%.
About 75 to 90%. So fucking par for the fucking course. Man, these guys don't want to see anybody goddamn like living their lives, man. And it's just they are hanging on to this shit like because it's obviously the narrative is completely shattered. When you live in places like where we live, like Texas and Florida, where for the most part nobody gives a shit, and like the sky isn't falling, when you get these like coastal elites just fuck because they still doing a lot of the dumb shit. I try to keep that in context that a lot of these places still have like reinstated mask mandates, some sort of like restrictions, and it's insane. And like they don't understand that. Well, maybe they do understand it, and they just don't want to come to terms with it. But they act like they don't understand that, dude, like we're going to go about our lives and we're fine. Like they don't want you fucking happy. They want you fucking miserable. So to see a bunch of normal people being normal, just like a bunch of fucking reptiles like them, they just fucking hate that shit.
It is insane, man. It is truly insane. Okay, so I know a lot of you are here because we talked about a potential announcement on Friday Night Tights. Ripa, have you seen the teases that I've been sharing with everybody?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. I had a little meeting here, but I was keeping up with it. Yeah.
Ripa knows who it is. Ripa knows. I can't say quite yet. Maybe I will get a message before the end of the show. Maybe not. I don't know. And maybe this clip will give you some insight. I would say turn your headphones down a little bit because one of them's a little loud, at least on my end when I play it. But we're gonna play a couple of clips. These clips could give you a hint as to, what you might see on Friday, or maybe not. I really don't know. But here we go.
Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true.
Sam!
Hollywood's telling us this is the only discussion.
Well, if it isn't old horseworm Rogan. I'm glad you're well, man.
Bro, do I have to sue CNN?
I don't know. Do you?
They're making shit up.
I don't know, man.
It's actually the dude with the gray suit that was behind Trump smiling. Somebody in the chat guessed it.
So chat, you can speculate. And maybe you're right, maybe you're not. I don't know. And hopefully I'll be able to give you some feedback very soon. And like I said, I'll be on Sidebar tomorrow with Viva Frey and Robert Barnes. So that's going to be really awesome. Looking forward to that. And so make sure you're tuned into that. Subscribe to that channel. And I know it's cruel. I'm sorry. Listen, if I
Yeah,
could like
we
tell it right
really
now,
wanted to say it.
I want to so bad. So
It's Joe Rogan's horse worm.
and the other thing too is I told him, like, once Ripa got here, that this might be a preview of things to come here on Tuesday nights on Geeks and Gamers. This might be, and just credit where credit's due, the quietest person on the panel, that's her idea. So she's the one pushing me to do this, and yeah, so we'll see.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton, that would be nice if we could get Hillary on. I'd love to know her. I'd love to know her take on Shang-Chi.
We could use my Hillary face in the thumbnail.
Yeah, didn't we already kind of get Hillary on? Or was it Ryan?
Yeah, we could do that. I'd rather talk to Bill, to be honest. I bet that motherfucker's got some stories, not just about the people he's had killed. So it'd be interesting to hear.
Oh man, but yeah, thank you for everybody for all the support you've been giving us. It's the only way we're able to do stuff like this because of all of you. We got the Boston thing coming up. We're gonna be, covering a lot of stuff up there, streaming, and of course, Ripa, you got any updates on the Ripaverse right now? Anywhere you can point everybody to go support you?
I mean, it's like, I don't know when I'm going to announce like everything. It's I got to keep it under tabs. It's funny because the colorist was like, might be appearing here and there. Can he talk about it? I'm like, nah, not yet. Everybody just relax. It'll be soon enough. Like I said, maybe by the end of the year, I'll at least announce it for pre-order. The first initial book, but yeah, just because it's such a big project, I'm trying to keep everything under tabs. Just know that, yeah, there are two phenomenal artists that are going to be a part of this. Both of them former Marvel DC guys that are doing some incredible work that are going to be a part of this project. And I'll announce it soon enough. And I'll be doing some, like, trying to gauge the market. I don't know, man. I'm going to try to gauge the market and see what's going on and see what people more so want, because my initial idea, because I am fronting the cost, my initial idea was to just put it out like the Indiegogo more as just a pre-order, and then that way you guys get the books like bam, like that.
Yes,
because it'll be a printed by then. But with so many people goddamn asking about it, it's like, am I going to maybe announce it a little earlier, because I'll have pages, I'll have the cover, I have all these different things earlier than that. So it just depends. I'll probably do a series of like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to kind of track that data accurately, but I'll do maybe a series of like polls and stuff to see what people would more so prefer. But ideally, end of the year, very beginning of the year, like you guys have books in hand, like as in like you have book number 1 for the Ripaverse is like in your hand.
Right on, man. Right on. I'm excited, man. And you got full support from us.
Appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
I already know Ripa's plan. He said he's going to sell it to Netflix for $24 million. So he already put a number on it.
Yeah, so. I said how to work is Netflix will come to me and say, like they do everybody else. They'll be like, hey, $12 million, but you can't be near the project. And then I said, I'll double it. I'll answer back, say, no, it'd be 24 million, and then I control every fucking thing on the project. Take it or leave it, motherfuckers. Take it or leave it. And more than likely they'll leave it, but that's fine. You know what I mean? I mean, look, on a serious note, just considering all of our combined fan bases, I think this has a potential to do something very special. And if it does, it speeds up the process for everything else considered. I've, said many times my aspirations maybe in the gaming space. At some years, I've said, all right, maybe when I'm 40, I'll be able to do that. But who knows, man? This thing pops off and does something crazy. And now, we're talking about Ripaverse gaming, within 5 years. Who knows? It goes wherever the customers take it, man. So I'm really excited to do that. But it's just looking at, hell, what we're talking about today, looking at what these Marvel dickheads are doing, it's just like, fuck, dude. Like, I have to compete with these motherfuckers. And if I fail, I fail. But I got to compete with these bastards, man, because at some point, like, enough is a fucking enough.
Yep. That's it, man. And that's the attitude everybody in life's got to have. Don't, I made a video a while back, or a little clip when I was on a live stream, just about don't be afraid of failing. Don't, because you're going to fail. The more you try shit, the more you're going to fail. And then the more that people don't like you are going to use that failure as an opportunity to kind of go after you. But that's just what losers do, And so I mean, I've failed plenty of times before Geeks and Gamers got anywhere. Geeks and Gamers has been a thing since 2011. I'm sorry, 2011. Fucking
Before
failed.
Gamergate.
Yeah. And I mean, just I failed plenty of times, and then finally I kind of found that, grifting is easy. That's another clip they can use against me now. But
Pimping ain't easy, but grifting is.
Grifting is, yeah. T-shirt idea right there.
All right, you guys are blowing it up on the super chats on either the Streamlabs side or the YouTube side. Thank you so much. Jock Nerdy says, Ryan, get me that Florida address. Hashtag home warming gifts. It's for Jock Nerdy. So.
I'm gonna try to get my PO box open tomorrow. Thank you, bro.
Right on. Badger Toes 2757. Hail Thomas, we're with you. Pieces of shit will always be pieces of shit. They mean nothing, and you have friends here. Hell yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Gary's favorite person, horror Amarada. $20 came for the Geeks and Gamers, and I'll get Rippa too. Awesome. Just wanted to thank you for stopping by my channel Sunday, Jeremy. It really meant a lot to me. Well, thank you. Look, and it wasn't just you gave us a ton of support on the Twitch stream, which I wasn't a part of, but I just wanted to thank you for that, because that's what I love to see. I was on a Sports War stream doing some stuff, and then Krista was holding it down on Gaming with Geeks. Drunk 3PO was holding it down on the Twitch channel, and seeing different channels of Geeks and Gamers all be successful at the same exact time. And what really meant a lot to me was that if you really when I'm not there and I see a Geeks and Gamers stream successful, that makes my day. But that makes me so happy to see that. And so I appreciate what you do and what you've been doing. Rippa's always spoken highly of you. So you're great. So I'm glad. I'm glad you appreciated that, and you're awesome. So Bruno,
I did like her better before I found out she was a woman, but what can you do?
Bruno for 25 says, if Gary is excited about the guest, my assumption would go on Alex Jones. Joe Rogan has a show in Sacramento Friday. Trump would get you banned. Pewds isn't hot on collabs. Tom Segura seems seems free the 10th, but no way. So it's Gina or Todd McFarlane. All right, so there's a lot of assumptions right there. You might be right.
I was going to say that's certainly spawning some ideas. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a really good breakdown, though. Santa Claus for $75 says Mahler broke the seal. Now we need Geeks and Gamers and FNT plushies. Who doesn't want to throw a tiny Ryan at the TV news? Krista?
I was actually thinking that we should make a Limus plushie.
Krista brought this up to me the other day, and she was like, I really think we should do this. And then she brought that up.
Is there going to be a Krista plushie?
I mean, if there's a high demand for it, maybe.
All right. Hey, guys, if you want to go with this fucking idea, I want people to make videos when you get your Krista plushie. When you make videos, all the ones you can think of, and send them to my DM, send them my inbox, and I will determine which ones are the best.
Oh my God.
So we'll have a little competition.
I just say put a 1 in the chat if you would like to get a Limus plushie and a 2 for no, just to see. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll come up with ideas.
Bro, no one knows what that shit means.
Look,
it's like
everyone's saying in the
premium
chat.
stream.
What? No. Yeah, they know. They know a lot more than we assume. That's for sure. And by the way, me and Krista are going to briefly talk about the Amazon Cinderella, because I watched a little bit of it, and so did she. My God, holy fuck! I words can't describe how bad this shit is. Like, it's unbelievable.
I was surprised, like, how bad Camila Cabello sounded in some of the clips that I heard of it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I guess when she's not singing just like the same 4 notes over and over, Havana, na, na. Like when she's not just doing that, she sounds like, in fucking autotune, it sounds like dog shit. Evidently, I don't know.
It is it takes woke to another fucking level, dude. Like it is unreal. But
too much singing, you can't sit through it.
The fairy godmother's a goddamn black man.
It's so bad.
Like, What are we fucking talking about?
I know, dude, it's so bad.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Holy crap. Darth Vader for $4.99 says, good to see you all, my friends. Keep up the good work. I will always support you. Thank you, Darth Vader. Big supporter. And I know there's a lot of people, like, I have not gone live on this channel. Like, I'd say not even, I was going to say half as much as I should have. Not that's giving me credit. Like, I don't ever go live on this channel, and I need to change that. And so we are looking to change that on Tuesdays. John Parsons wore a $5 super sticker of I guess that's a corgi saying, good job. Lady Grape Master for $2. I'm here because Jeremy is cruel and the real BBC tease. There you go. And now we got Lady Grape Master throwing some support out there for Thomas. That's good stuff. Mike Hill, it really wasn't Shang-Chi's movie. It was his sister's movie. That's what I've heard. I was going to try to go catch it today, but I got too much to do, and I really don't want to see this movie anyway. So just not interested in it. Christopher Arcella, why does Ryan look more fake than the green screen background? It is kind of weird looking.
It is a green screen.
No, but he's saying you look more fake than the green screen. It doesn't look as
the lighting's really bad. Like I have like soft white lights up in the fucking thing and like a daylight light over there, but none of it's all set up. There's just boxes and shit everywhere. Fucking awful. Trying to get all set up.
Let me see. I got that one. And he says, also, hi, Caveman Jeremy and Italian mobster Krista from Christopher Arcella. Let's see. George Barracuda says, Ryan and Jeremy are the next Alex Jones and Joe Rogan with the okay emoji. I like that comparison.
Yeah.
Might be a hint in there, maybe not.
Speaking of people triggered, before I knew the Shang-Chi stuff was going to blow up like it did, people were triggered over you and me in your fucking pool house.
God, dude, they were so mad. Do we have that clip? Woo. Holy shit, they were mad.
People were upset. I can find it. It's really creepy how close, we sounded. Oh, yeah. We can react to. We can react to the Zuby and rip a picture. Holy fuck, dude.
I don't even know how we got on that fucking topic. Like, because I was so sitting
small.
down. Yeah, because I had my daughter's gaming chair in here so I could sit beside you, and I'm like, her chair's so like, so I was sitting next to Ryan, like.
So stupid, man.
Why does Ryan look like that's really Ryan though in the picture of Ripa?
Perfect, dude. Like I look
so
perfect,
stupid, man. That's so stupid, man.
Oh man, that's so good.
But this
was
the one right here, man. This fucking
full screen it.
People got so mad about this.
Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog, and we will talk to you later.
Jesus fucking. People freaked out over that. Like, I cannot tell you how much people freaked, but it was funny.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
This one. I just like it's not even swapped or anything. It's just how it started, how it's going. Pull up the picture. Don't share your screen out, but find that picture of you in Vegas where you look like a midget, Ryan. That was funny as hell. Yeah.
He looks like he's that tall. It's like
it's the main angles, man. It's like that picture with Zuby. Like people,
I know it.
Like me and Zuby are like literally the exact same height.
Like, I knew that when I saw that, I was like, "Oh hell, it's cooler hanging out." I'm like, "That's a weird angle for Ripa."
Yeah.
Ripa, I know Ripa's tall as hell. It just makes you look short in that one.
Him and I are the exact same height, man. So I don't know what that was all about.
Oh man, so that I can't remember. Is that the first time y'all have met? I know you've known each other for years.
No,
okay,
no, that's not the first time.
Okay,
we met. That was we just kicking it and shit. It was a good time too, man. Great time.
Yeah.
He's doing his little tour all around right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's
he spoke at like Young American something.
Yeah, he did the Young Americans for Liberty event, which I think I was supposed to do, but this is what I get for not checking emails. I think like I had committed to it and everything, and it didn't show up to it, which is never a good look. But
So
I got to do a better job of fucking emails, man. But nah, man, I'm one of those, like, you know, I'm ambitious, man. So I get to fucking going. I got emails fucking flying like every which way, and shit gets lost. And then I'll just up and remember, like, oh shit, I was supposed to respond to this. It's like 3 months late and shit. And, you know, man, that's my own damn fault.
Yep.
Damn fault.
I hear you, David. Like, I don't know. I usually this is where I get rid of it. I probably can grow a beard, a really badass beard, if I would just let it grow. So we'll see. I don't know. I always get to a point where I just like, I don't feel like dealing with this shit, and I always cut it. So I don't know.
just a little in between.
Yep. All right. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Krista, for dropping those links in the private chat. Appreciate that. All right. Patrick O'Connell, I have to say so much about this pathetic actor, but please keep calling this beta out, Jeremy. Facts don't care about your feelings. Exactly. And I saw Patrick, I thought you brought up the CM Punk return. I think there's probably a super chat later on, and I am hyped about CM Punk's return and Brian Danielson. I got to get used to saying it that weird, man, because that's weird for me. So Brian Danielson, which is Daniel Bryan from the WWE, his return. Adam Cole. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, here's
Like, my forehead like looks big. My forehead's big. It ain't that big. And like, look, like my legs look so fucking like tiny and short. It's like such a weird.
His hands.
I know, look how my head is. It's like it's a fish.
It's
like
doing
it's
it like a
fishbowl.
thing, man. Like where it's like a bowling pin.
Yeah, it's like a crazy mirror thing. It's like a fishbowl. It looks so weird.
Pennywise. That's what I was thinking. Like that's what it.
Look at that.
The fact that Tugs posted it without even like realizing how bad it was.
Yeah. We're all just fucking hammered walking around Vegas. So let me take a picture. I'm like, all right, let me pose with the sword.
Fucking loaded, man.
Yeah. Let me pose with this fucking margarita sword. If I could just like lean forward.
Oh shit!
Holy shit! I should have leaned with it.
Fucking
And
loaded, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking funny, man. Yeah, the pictures are weird, man. You get caught at those fucking weird angles. I got people like get confused. Like people think I'm short. People think I'm fat. I'm like, because you know, some weird angle on the fucking like picture and shit, man. The pictures are tricky, man. That's why it makes you understand why celebrities like are so like fucking like crazy about what angles they take their pictures at and shit, man. Because one bad picture have you looking like a fucking goofball.
Okay,
man.
That one's a good one right there.
But hey, like if that was, I'll just say, if that was all the wall that needed to get built, he might have actually got it done in his immediate.
To be fair.
Oh man. Jesus for 5. It says, I just want to promote Krista. That's all.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Krista's everybody's happy Krista's here, and you'll see her. You'll see her every Tuesday as long as we are, in studio or in house. Like I said, when we're doing the Boston thing, that's why I don't want to get that thing rolling yet. But once we get back, we're gonna be rocking and rolling, and I think we can have some heavy hitters joining us for the first few episodes.
Yeah. Notice Jeremy didn't say you'll be hearing Chris. He said you'll be seeing her, which is really what all you guys want.
Gunner, let's see. The funniest part of those Twitter, I'm gonna say tweets, are who are calling for a literal legal ban against you. It's Twitter and then it's followed with a to Twitter ratio, but that's all like one word with no O on it. So I don't know exactly what you're trying to say. The funniest part of those Twitter ATI who are calling for a literal legal ban against you. Now, if you're talking about how they just literally just want me deplatformed, that's exactly what we're used to. That's nothing new. They do it to Ripa all the time. They do it to Ryan. That's just what they do. Yep. And their whole point is because they want your voice silenced. Because why? It's because they're jealous of what you have. I've told people this 1,000 times. Nobody has a problem with my opinion. they have a problem with the amount of people that agree with my opinion. That's the problem. Because if my opinion, so they talk about it, they say, oh yeah, just, your opinions are, if my opinion is so dangerous, if I had 100 subscribers and 20 people are watching me right now, would they have any problem with my opinion? No, they would not have a problem with my opinion because I'd have 20 people watching me. But because too many people agree with me and too many people watch me, and not just me, this goes for anybody that has any following bigger than them, they have a problem with that opinion. So it's not the opinion, it's the amount of people that agree with the opinion.
That's why they want control of like the mediums, man, because you're of influence. And you give people like, I mean, hell, that was how we all basically came together, just being fans of things and having a voice. And because of that, people understood that they weren't fucking crazy, even though it seemed like they were, because they were surrounded by other crazy people. But no, we saw a lot of this destruction of just culture. And the fact that there's people that are influential within this culture really pisses them off. Like that makes them fucking angry. Like they despise that, which is why they immediately go to trying to paint you as these negative people, because their whole idea is to justify their bad behavior. So if they could paint you as a racist, homophobe, sexist, all the usual fascist buzz terms that they like to throw out there, then if they can use that to kind of either get you platform or do fucked up shit to you, that's what they're going to do. But that's why they do it. And it's just because, like you mentioned, it's all influence. It's all the fact that you guys have everybody has a platform here, and there's people that fucking, obviously agree with that. And then you're seeing now, I think definitely as these alternatives start to pop up, you see stuff like Friday Night Tights being as successful as it is, like that fucking pisses them off. Like that really makes them angry, and which is why they're like, oh, these guys should be mocked and shamed. Like that's gonna do fucking anything to us, man.
No, it's like,
well, and that's like, we've seen it in this chat. I saw it in my live stream earlier. I know Gary got it earlier when he was live. It's people coming in and saying they're saying you're a Nazi, you're a racist for the video you made about Shang-Chi. You mean when I talked about the projections that Disney put out for it? Like that's literally what we're talking about here. That's what this backlash is about. Videos from 7 days ago based on box office projections that were put out there,
and we covered it. That's why they're mad, because we covered it.
And because we got views.
Yeah, we covered it and it got views. Like basically what it's like it's fucking weird. So like I said, I had an influx of viewership on that video that I did talking about the projections because of all. It's like these guys were just waiting. Like wait till these box office projections where they wrongfully include 3 fucking days of monies that they got surrounding this video, damn be the context, just so they can try to say, ha, you're wrong. I'm like, wrong about reading a projection? Like, what the fuck, man? I wouldn't want to. I didn't make the projection. I just said, and it's funny because I said it in my video. I was like, I don't know what this fucking movie's gonna do because I don't give a shit. I legit don't fucking give a shit because I'm not gonna watch it. This is just obviously my audience being a heavy comic book audience. This is something that's going to be useful to you guys, and maybe something to pay attention to going into the future. And it's like, oh, you're wrong. You were wrong. Admit you're like wrong about fucking what? Like wrong about what?
I know that's so crazy to me. They're like, he just won't take the L. Yeah. What L? Yeah. Like what was I wrong about? And no one has told me what I'm wrong about yet. Not one person can say specifically you're wrong about this, because
you're taking so much copium right now, Jeremy.
That's how they do it.
Cope. Take the L.
They love that cope shit, man. It's fucking weird, man. And it's like, I don't know, maybe Disney is paying these fucking bots. I have no idea, but you would think these guys are fucking at least getting broke off with some money by way of Disney. The way it's just a weird, bizarre like shield for it. I don't understand it. Because like I've said, I've been very critical of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't think it's nearly as good as what a lot of people think that it fucking is. And it's had a lot of duds. But yeah, these people, like these weird Stan accounts, man, they start fucking coming at you, and they got fucking like Brie Larson fucking fucking
Kamala
profile
Khan,
pictures and
Kamala
shit.
Khan video game character.
Yeah, character. It's fucking weird, man. Like, I don't know. Some of those might be fucking fake, man. I don't fucking know.
Dude, well, I think some of them may be fake. I think a lot of them legitimately, we talked about this, was the same type of people going after Gina Carano that are like Pedro Pascal stans.
Yeah.
They're all like 18 years old. They got 8 pronouns in their bios. They've never worked a fucking day in their life. They're on Mom's Horizon.
All their bios look the same. Like, I could, before I even click on it, it's like, all right, it's going to be a rainbow flag, hashtag BLM.
Star Wars, Trans Lives Matter.
All of that
the name of their
shit.
favorite character. And then their pin tweet is a fan cam that they're trying to spam for views. Like, it's the weirdest shit.
Weird,
but this is like, these people don't have any financial power, but that's who like Marvel's catering to.
Yeah, right. I mean?
And
that's
weird.
the thing. That's why I obviously spend a lot of time talking about that, because that audience is so flaky. You know what I mean? You'll get a project that'll do fairly decent, and then you get Birds of Prey. You know what I mean? Like, they're a real flaky audience, man, and that's just a weird demographic to cater to. But that's what a lot of these studios. I think it was today's show I was talking about, for goodness sake, talking about like the parallel economy thing that may end up having to happen out of all of this, and that we're going to have so many alternatives that it's just going to have to exist alongside these assholes because they've taken control of goddamn everything. But yeah, man, I these fuckers are weird. I don't know what to say about this shit. Like, other than they're just fucking, it's bizarre, and it's a special kind of fucking retard. Like, I don't even know how to handle them.
I know.
Because I'm like, if I make fun of him, am I making fun of like a person that has like legitimate mental deficiencies?
Yeah,
I don't want to be that fucking guy.
It's all like, and the word, I'm going to be a broken record with the word projection, but that's where I'm at now with this projection shit, because they keep like saying like this person, like Jeremy or Ripper or whatever, like Jeremy doesn't like people unless they agree with his politics. That's literally a projection of you, the person accusing me of that, because it's factually not true. You know, and they even bring in like celebrity, because I'll say, oh, people on, the team, or even I'll bring in Ripper. I'm like, me and Ripper don't agree on politics.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm sure there are things we do agree with, but I'm saying
that Jeremy likes Trump, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because Ripper don't like Trump. Spoilers for people that clearly don't do any research.
Exactly.
Ripper don't like Trump. He's not a person that has a severe case of TDS, but he don't like him.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that, but like I was like talking about, somebody was like, because I was happy CM Punk came back. They're like, he's an SJW. Yes, he's a fucking ridiculous SJW, but that shit stays out of the wrestling stuff that they do. Like, I don't hear him bring that shit into it. You know what I mean? So I don't care what he does. He can do whatever the fuck he wants in his personal. I mean, he doesn't let it define him for what I know of, but I know he is a freaking left-wing nut job. I know that, but I'm still a massive fan of the guy as a professional wrestler. And his whole thing about these actors that just go insane about like taking their job and making it their, what do you call them? Activist? Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Activist. I think that's perfect. That's a perfect, way to describe these weirdos, man. But it's weird, but it's projection. And I'm leaning on that a lot, because if you the things you're accusing other people of are the very thing that you're probably guilty of, and the more and more we see this, it's becoming very, very obvious.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see if these people have the same fucking energy a week and a half from now. I want to know if Simu Liu, however the fuck you say your dumbass name, like I want to know if you have the same energy next week. Because I personally am not like. I don't really take too much offense of like the Instagram shit he put out. I think it tells you how thin-skinned and obsessed with us.
It also tells you how they keep tabs on our work. Like this whole idea, they don't even care about y'all. They don't know y'all exist. That's bullshit. That's been bullshit forever. Like they know exactly who the fuck a lot of us are in our space. They know exactly who we are.
Yeah, and I was just looking back. I said it on my stream. Looking back at the past couple months here. Pedro Pascal responded to tweets about my video and then retweeting Geeks and Gamers when you guys made a video responding to that, right? James Mangold. We all got into it. Fucking James Mangold, the director of Indiana Jones 5, who's spending time fighting with me on Twitter and many other people before eventually blocking me like the cuck that he is, instead of making his fucking movie. And now you got the lead actor in yet another Disney property, Simu Liu, fucking paying attention to what YouTubers are doing. That's troubling for your industry. The fact that you guys are paying so much attention to us.
Yeah, it is. It's a compliment. It's a huge compliment. What you gonna say, Rip? Are you gonna say anything else?
No, I was going to echo that sentiment. I mean, he's completely correct. They keep tabs on our information. I mean, obviously, I've seen this out of the comic book space with a lot of these guys, and talking to people behind the scenes and people that unfortunately still do stuff for like Marvel and DC. Like, they know exactly who the fuck we are. So a lot of that weird, like, oh, well, nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. No, they keep tabs on everything it is that we say. And it's motivating, I would think, maybe for them, because that's how he's approaching it. Like, look at me, we're doing good, and y'all said we do bad, even though nobody even fucking claimed that. But they're looking at it like we're taking it to these guys as if, like, then they need to prove something to us. You know what I mean? Which I don't give a fuck about y'all, to be completely honest. Not like that, but they do care a lot about that demographic, because we're that one demographic of people that isn't just worshiping these assholes at the altar, which is what MCU stands do. Like, they can't, bad or good, there's people that are going to sack ride everything it is that they do. And that's what they expect. To be fair, that's the kind of, that's the foundation that the Marvel Cinematic Universe laid. And I guess when you have that amount of success for that long period of time, that's what you get. You get supporters that are rabid like that. But for sure, these guys they pay attention to us. And I think a lot of them are starting to see the writing on the wall, because I think we're beyond, well, we already got past the plateau, right? For at least the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think they can even agree on that. Like, it peaked, you know what I mean? It already peaked. And now it's at a point to where, how good does it do? Does it have a downturn? We see what happened with Black Widow. Even when you look at this, it doesn't seem to be, Shang-Chi is not that. Eternals looks like it's basically dead on a fucking rival. And we'll see what direction they go. Spider-Man probably will do decent. It's going to be hard to determine. So it's a fork in the road for them. And the fact that there's people that are being able to call they shit for what it is, they fucking despise that, man. They do.
Yep. Very well said.
I do think Spider-Man is going to be big.
Yeah, I think it's going to be big.
There's just so, like, the Toby factor, even like the Andrew Garfield factor, even though, like, that's not, like, I don't know how many people are going to show up just to see him, but the idea of him in the movie and what it means for everything, like, it's going to be massive. Doc Ock.
I think it's going to be massive. There's a reason they keep pulling, like, all these people in. They need it, like they do. I mean, and again, it's no hate on Tom Holland. I think the movies he's in aren't good, but he could be a good Spider-Man Peter Parker if the material would allow him, but I don't think the material allows him. But yeah, I think it's been massive.
They're obsessed with making this motherfucker 16 years old all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's trash, man.
Give me 32-year-old Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck.
Hokies 95. The people that do not like Geeks and Gamers are geoducks.
I didn't even understand what that was. Like, I watched that whole clip and I don't even
go ahead, Krista. The floor is yours.
It's not pronounced geoduck. It's pronounced gooey duck, and it's the most delicious thing that Ryan and Ripa has ever eaten.
Dude,
nah, man, I ain't touching that shit.
We're not pulling up pictures, but if you guys
looks like a snail.
Yeah, I thought that's what it said. It was a crab. No, it wasn't a crab. What was it?
It's a clam.
A clam. That's what it was. I thought it was a goddamn snail.
Well, there are people that actually eat that.
Yeah, they all ate. I said it sounds racist as shit, but
that's
like yesterday we were. Was it yesterday we did the
premium?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, that looks like something only Asians eat. And then fucking Krista sends me a fucking video of someone eating the damn thing, and of course she was Asian. Like, I fucking told you, man.
Yeah, it's like when you got so many damn people in your country, you just gotta fucking start eating shit.
Whatever, man. Just fucking eat it.
You got a picture of it, Krista?
You want me to pull up a picture of that?
Yeah, just so everybody.
Tommy showed it on his phone. I thought it was a dick. I thought like Krista was trying to get him to Google like something that was a penis or some shit. He pulled it up.
I thought that shit was a snail, man.
Okay.
Brady, because I know be careful, Krista. Just get one picture in general, because
Okay.
just find me one. and
Does it look like a
crap.
penis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought it
All right.
was when I saw it.
Put it in its own window, Krista, and then I'll right click, and then you'll see it says
I see.
open
Okay.
its own
Oh
window.
my gosh.
Okay.
That's such a weird thing, man.
And it
Looks like
squirts out
like a
water.
Imagine shoving that thing shaft end into your mouth. Like,
Well.
who the fuck would think to do that?
And it squirts out water before you eat it.
God damn it.
Is it white?
Huh?
Squirt out white? Is the water white?
I haven't seen it, but I heard that's what happens.
Mm.
I mean, it does.
You gotta rub it first to open it or anything, or what?
Apparently, you have to slap it.
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes.
That's fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird, dude.
Now,
that's just fucking weird, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my
That goddamn
god!
fucking. I thought the fucking thing was a snail, though, for sure. I thought
Okay,
that little thing was chill. I was like, oh, it's a big ass snail. Because there's, giant snails
clam.
exist, but it's a clam.
Yeah, it's a clam, and you can find them on the beach, and they squirt at you.
Do they like live in the fucking water? Like
They
what?
live in the
Is it a
sand. Yeah, like a
snail? In
clam.
the sand. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd throw it. The only reason I would pick that shit up was to throw it back in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Like,
You pick it up, Ryan?
instinct.
If I saw it, like no one, I probably would just stay away from it, like originally. But now that I know what I know, I don't like these fucking things. I would pick it up and throw it as far. I'd fucking hawk it as far as I could into the ocean.
Hopefully, it can
just to
swim.
fucking inconvenience it. Honestly, just so it has to fucking. It probably takes like a year and a half to fucking move through the water.
They do live
to
very
get
long,
back to their
apparently.
fucking family. So
And they do
that's
live.
what I would do.
They do live pretty long, apparently, as well.
Like the turtles.
Yeah.
Now, so basically, what you guys will learn from this show as it develops, this Tuesday night Geeks and Gamers show, which we do not have a name. So if you guys have name ideas, you can obviously throw them in the chat, and Krista will take those into consideration. But yeah, it's man, that's probably like when you say, well, what's Krista think about this? And that's Krista's mind right there. It's always food or memes or hairless cat. Like
She's thinking about food and dick clams.
Yeah.
No, I'm not thinking about that. It's because I saw that and I saw that people ate it, and so I had to bring it up because it was weird. I like the weird stuff to bring up to talk about.
Oh man.
So I get this reaction, exactly what you guys are giving me.
Gross, man.
So occasionally when we're talking identity politics and Hollywood's trying to fuck it over, and then occasionally it'll shift over to Krista talking about weird food.
Have you heard about the salmon flavored Doritos?
What? Where?
Is that serious?
Oh, fucking no.
But you have a Doritos shirt. You
That
know
was the
everything.
weirdest thing I could think of right now.
Salmon Doritos?
Mhm.
I tried that. First time.
Salmon
ever.
Doritos. Didn't
I'm
you
not
say
a
in
big
Canada?
seafood person. I like seafood.
Didn't you say in Canada like the purple Doritos are barbecue?
Yes,
Canada?
the purple bag is barbecue.
I don't have
Yeah, we do.
barbecue Doritos. At least
Yeah, we
not
do.
in my area.
Depends
not
on the
Florida.
state, maybe.
You in the middle of fucking nowhere. I was at your house. Like I did like the first gas station though, like past Jeremy's house. I went in, there were just fucking rows and rows of knives that all were like some sort of Trump thing. It's like $7.99 for a fucking Trump knife. And just like Trump 2024 hats. I was like, I see why Jeremy lives here now.
Oh man. BFSD 150 says, Jeremy, I sent you a link to a funny video about the haters. I sent it to your Geeks and Gamers email. Email is titled Video to Piss Off Your Haters. It's funny, bro. I will check that out. Thank you so much. Mike Dangerous for $10 says, a guy named Mischief was being false striked by a guy named Born to Game for criticizing his take on Battlefield 2042. Did you hear about this? If not, you should look it up because it make a great video. I personally have not heard about that. Now, whether that we've covered it over on Gaming with Geeks, I'd have to look and see. I know Disparu is big. He's a big Battlefield guy and he follows all the news. So Disparu is probably aware of that. So if you guys haven't checked out Gaming with Geeks, make sure you do that. But Disparu either probably is aware of the story. I don't know if they've covered it over there, but
is it the tripwire guy? Is that what it was about?
No, I don't know. A guy named Mishit was being false striked by a guy named Born to Game for criticizing his take on Battlefield 2042. So, and that's there's a lot of good ass games coming out that like the last half of this year. Like I'm very excited about Hot Wheels Unleashed. Which I was looking at videos of that today. We're going to be playing a lot on our Twitch channel. So if you guys are not following on Twitch, go do that. Geeks and Gamers. Chris has got a Twitch. Rip has got a Twitch. Ryan's got a Twitch. So you guys make sure you follow us over there. There's a lot of gaming content, but you got Call of Duty Vanguard, which I know that's going to be mixed for a lot of people. Battlefield's going to be interesting. Halo Infinite is going to be amazing, I think. Metroid Dread, Mario Party Superstars, which is going to have Ryan hyped.
I'm excited for Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm going to buy it just to support Activision's bro culture, to be honest with you. So,
that California is trying to make illegal.
Yeah, people do not understand what that lawsuit truly means, and like what they're trying to accomplish with it. And if you don't understand the corrupt state of California, you can't understand that lawsuit.
Yep, I hear you on that. And then that Kenna Bridge of Spirits actually looks really fucking good. Like PS5 game. That looks good as hell.
Krista's in that game.
Yes, Krista's in that game.
On Ken, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're looking forward to that one.
I am. They delayed it, so I'm excited to play it when it comes out finally.
Absolutely. Thank you for that super chat, Mike. Luigi says, you guys are awesome. Much love to Thomas. Love you all. That's a $20 super chat. Thank you, sir. Jesus, Ryan looks almost as nice as Krista.
Wow.
That's
quite a compliment.
That's quite a compliment. So
that's true. I didn't even do my hair in fucking Harley Quinn shit. So.
Devil-eyed Elvis, Hail Thomas, the rock enthusiast is irrelevant for $20. I was wondering what he's talking about. And I heard the rock enthusiast. Okay, I got you on that. TJ for 20 says some money to one of my favorite grifters. Venom comes out the weekend of Boston. We should take over the theater up there. Just saying, I know you want to keep it small, but it's pretty close for me. See you there. LOL. Is that coming out that weekend?
October. Yeah, they moved up to the 1st. So yeah.
I wonder if we could rent an entire. No, I don't think we could. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know if we want to.
I don't know if we want to. Yeah, no. I don't know. That's interesting though. I didn't love the first Venom. What did you think of the first Venom, Ripa?
It was all right. I reviewed it. I reviewed it. I was one of my it wasn't one of my long ones, but I did review it. It was all right. I mean, for what it was, I guess it was all right.
I love Tom Hardy.
I like Tom Hardy. I thought it was okay. I didn't like any of the shit with the bitch in it though. Like with her getting all like so involved with it at the end, I hated that part. You know what I mean? So
George, I don't have the clapping. I don't have the clapping noise, but we can all like, hey, hail Jeremy, Ryan, Krista, and young Ripa in the world of soy boy films. Pimple popping celebrities and corrupt politicians. The only name in the game that entertains and educates you is Geeks and Gamers. There is only one direction: ballistic, onward and upward. Hail motherfucking George Molo. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you,
dude.
George.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Getting a stream deck. I think like Chris, you have one, don't you?
Yeah, I've been pushing for you to get one.
I gotta get one. I gotta get it.
I got like 3 of them bitches.
You got 3 of them?
Yeah, I got one in here, one in the other office, and I got one that I'm not using.
It's handy.
Like, this was like the big one. I got like the XL joint. Like,
literally
70 buttons on it.
Everyone's operated a higher plane of technology than we are, Jeremy. Literally everyone.
Literally everyone. That's look, I mean, I just started editing on my computer, so I mean, I'm getting there. So I was editing on my phone.
Ripa, this motherfucker. I had like just started my YouTube channel. I'm at Geeks and Gamers for like, I don't know, 8 years or 8 months, a year or something. And Jeremy has some issue. He like has some fucking problem where he's like having problems editing his shit because his phone's on. What are you talking about? You had to delete shit from your phone so you could edit? What do you fucking mean? This motherfucker recorded his shit on his fucking super expensive PC like Google Drived it and then like downloaded it from his phone to edit on it from his fucking phone. And then upload it to YouTube from that YouTube studio, which has like no options compared to the other one. So I was like saying shit he was not even familiar with.
First of all, motherfucker, okay, I didn't Google Drive it. I just took it directly from the computer. There's like a sync wire. And it shoots to my phone.
Drag and drop.
Yeah. So and people are like, Jeremy, like that's why when people say like, Jeremy, I bought like this, like I'm like, dude, I built up to 100,000 subs before I even got off a smartphone. I was recording from a smartphone up to like almost 100,000 subs, literally, like just a smartphone.
Tommy's in the chat says that's how he taught me to do it. Jesus fucking Christ, dude! Fucking. Like asking Helen Keller to teach you how to fucking read or some shit. I know she could, but she ain't gonna be able to teach you.
Oh my God. But hey, like that's what I'm saying, man. Just do what works best for you. There's no rhyme and reason to getting some traction on YouTube. It's just you got to do what works for you, man. And if you would have looked at the path to me making or getting to where I am on YouTube, you would have been like, the fuck? How the fuck did this motherfucker get in? I'm like, clickbait, so that's all you got to do. Red Eyes, Brie Larson, Kathleen Kennedy. That's all it is, baby. It ain't talent. Not for me anyway. Ripa's talented. Ryan's not, but I am. I'm not either. I mean, Gary's talented. He's got action. Well, Perry Chan's talented. Makes Gary look talented on his videos. But anyway, all right. James 485 becomes a new member of the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, James. And then Ariana is it Rogan? I dropped some hints earlier. I'm not sure who it is. I don't know. I don't know.
Hollywood's telling.
Everything woke.
Well, if it isn't old.
I don't know. I don't know if there was any hints in there or not. I'm not sure who the big guest for Friday Night Tights is yet. Don't know. We'll see. Samurai Vader, another celebrity accused you of Asian crimes. God damn it. Samurai Vader is funny as hell, dude. Claudio Rogohan. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. Were you guys fans of his? That's from The Wire, right? 54 years old, passed away.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I've watched the first season of The Wire, and I liked it. I think it's a slow build, to The Wire. But I can't say I was overly connected to him outside because I know The Wire is considered one of the best TV shows ever, but I just haven't seen. Have you guys seen The Wire? It was an HBO show.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I mean, that's awful. I mean, 54 years old is just, I don't know what the deal was. I don't know what the specifics were surrounding that, but I did hear about it. So RIP for sure. Let me see. Anthony, I got that. Been subbed since 5,000 subs. Jake the Movie Geek says, Ryan, thanks again for introducing me to Legends. I'm halfway through Kenobi. I want to read it before the stupid Disney version comes out.
There you go. I think they're going to take some of those aspects and then make it completely fucking dog shit. Have Darth Vader and Obi-Wan have a rematch because they think that's all people want to see is blades go chum, chum. And then he's going to leave Tatooine to save Leia because, she was really the chosen one after all. So that's what you're going to see from that. So read the fucking book.
Yep. Pee-wee Pierre, please say yes if one of the names is correct. Gina, Rogan, Trump, Jones, Shapiro, Dimfool, Eastwood. Maybe.
Did he say, was that a Clint Eastwood? Is that what he's referencing?
Yeah, I'm assuming Clint Eastwood.
Okay, then yes.
TJ becomes a new member of the channel. Thank you so much. Jay Ice, Simu Liu is just letting everyone know he isn't adjacently white. Otherwise, Disney will make him get kicked in the balls again. I mean, that dude though, like what he said about Bob Chapek was insane. You know what I mean? Like when Bob Chapek said it was what? So what did he say? It was an experimental film, but he was talking about the the 45-day or whatever, right, Ryan? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He was saying Shang-Chi's basically going to be a little bit of an experiment for us, meaning it's going to be a normal fucking movie release. But they were already making excuses. That's what Disney did. This entire thing, Disney, they may make dog shit content, but they know what they're doing when it comes to marketing and PR and shit. And there's a reason they chose Labor Day weekend, so they could use the Labor Day weekend record. Even if it didn't do great, they still had that to bank on. There's a reason they put out these projections that weren't anywhere close, evidently, to what this movie did. It's because they wanted the media to have this type of reaction. And so Bob Chapek going out there saying, hey, this is going to be a little bit of an experiment. Well, they're just releasing it like a normal fucking movie, 6 or 7 week run. Then it goes to Disney Plus to kind of evaluate what they're going to do. But all Shang-Chi, all Simu Liu did, this big brain dumb fuck, he heard Bob Chapek said Shang-Chi is an experiment. He immediately thought of race. And he said, we are not an experiment. We are powerful. Like, it's some tangent about Asian creators. Because
he went off on
Bob Chapek was talking about an Asian cast being a fucking experiment. Because Simu Liu, listen, I said it before. I'll say it again. The only stereotype that this is breaking is the one that all Asian people have high IQs. Clearly, Simu Liu does not. And he continues to demonstrate that over and over again. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. This that you just tell you how he views the world and how he's just always looking at it through that lens. The Good Tom King says drunk being banned on Twitter is unacceptable. I want to see every Geeks and Gamers YouTube channel making a video about this BS. It is absolute BS. Unfortunately, when it comes to that DMCA stuff, all right, thanks, Krista, on the private chat. I'll get to Streamlabs here in just a minute. Krista, keep me updated on that. So yeah, I mean, it's a DMCA situation. That's what I got banned for. What was it? Who's that Dragon Ball channel, Krista? The big Dragon Ball channel guy. Didn't he lose his to DMCA?
Are you talking about
Unreal?
Yeah. Unreal.
He lost his to a DMCA a while back, right? And he had to start another one. Like when you get hit with the DMCA, it's pretty damn hard to get it back, even if it's bullshit. I mean, literally, mine was taken down because of a Scott Steiner meme with Abby's head on it from The Last of Us Part 2. That's what my Twitter account of like 30,000 followers got taken down for, of a fucking Scott Steiner meme with Abby's fucking head on it. Big Abby, I think, because I titled it "Big Abby Pump is your hookup." Holler if you
hear me, bro. Holler if you hear me.
It was not even like there was like nothing in there that was even like DMCA-able. Not really.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Of all the shit you posted, that was like the least actionable, in my opinion.
But yeah, look, Drunk 3PO is handling Park Hoppin'. Go subscribe to Park Hoppin'. He's got his own channel. He's friends with Gina Carano. He's the most handsome man on YouTube. Even Ripa's admitted that. He's used that clip 1,000 times since Ripa said that. I remember that. Drunk 3PO, as a handsome dude, I'll admit that. I was like, oh God, dude, you're gonna give him clip after clip after clip now. That, and so we got Jay's back, and look, Twitter sucks. Like Ripa, how long were you banned for?
For a month.
Yeah, for a month, and you just like whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I didn't care. I like, dude. Twitter's of all my forms of social media, Twitter is like the one that I can for sure do it out because it's not monetized. So It's like, yeah, it sucks not being able to get, I guess, information to 100,000 people. But it's like, dude, I was waiting that shit out. I mean, and I won obviously, but I didn't care. I just legit didn't care because it's. Like I said, of all the forms of social media, we may look at this 10 years from now and then it'll be different landscape. If there is one that'll become the MySpace where it kind of just fades in obscurity, it'll be Twitter.
Yep.
Of all the ones, it'll be Twitter. That's just not necessary.
100%. And I said it the wrong way. It was actually, so it was Scott Steiner's head on Abby. Yeah. but like there it is right there. That's it. Right there.
Yeah.
That's what I got banned for on Twitter right there. Like,
and it's like clearly like so altered because how big she is. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not like it just put it right on. Like it's so ridiculous.
So fucking stupid, man. It's so dumb, man.
Oh my God. Now, to be clear, I want to give proper context because it got taken down and I was for DMCA violation for sharing. I think it was because this is before the game came out. So it was sharing information, like whatever, leaked footage or whatever. And so I kept posting it with fuck Naughty Dog. I just kept uploading it and they kept taking it down and I kept posting. I posted it like probably 15 times and they finally just took my account down. So I was like, I'm not stopping. So that's what happened to my Twitter account.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny, man. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, man. Tom King says that's not an excuse. Twitter has to be held accountable. I mean, I get it, but they took the president of the United States down. They're not worried about Drunk 3PO or D-Day Cobra. Okay. I get it. I get it.
About Eric July. He's a black man. They got a reputation to uphold.
I had to wait that shit out for a month, though, man. Like that was a long fucking time.
What
look
was
at that.
For? What did you even say?
I called someone a bitch ass nigga, and yeah,
standard.
Yeah, standard. Nothing new or anything. I've said worse on that fucking site, and they said it was for hateful speech.
Man, remember what we used to be able to say like 7 years ago on the internet?
Yeah.
God, those were the days. Huh?
Yeah, you used to be able to say whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
That rhymes with maggot and everything.
Oh, dude, Flash posted a really funny meme earlier that got like a lot of fucking interaction. Let's see if I can find it.
RJ Dorian says, hey, Jeremy, I just want to thank you for giving me advice and support when I'm facing hard times, and I look up to you as an inspiration. Well, I appreciate that. You got to find inspiration. I find inspiration all the time. I mean, I look at just somebody like Ripa, who's just like how he's, he does his live streams and he breaks down those videos, and he's not the first to do it, but it's just the way he stays on that grind. That's inspiring to me. I see Ryan just coming in here and, taking Sports Wars to the next level, even though apparently people said that, I made a bad decision by leaving the high council for Sports Wars the other day in Ryan's comments. It's like 106,000 subs. I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, you clearly don't know who you're fucking talking to.
But so I mean, it's good to find inspiration and also just kind of build yourself into who you want to be. But take pieces of other people that you admire and try to utilize that to your advantage, and then become your own person. So happy to hear that. Let's see.
You know what they call a cigarette in Britain? What? You've been banned from posting or commenting for 24 hours.
That's funny.
Yeah,
man.
Look at fucking 3,000 likes on this motherfucker.
Did you see that one? Like, I didn't even realize that one tweet that I put up the other day. You see all the fucking interaction that motherfucker got?
Which one?
The one about Ray. Let's see here.
Yeah, when you said the audience.
Yeah, right here. Somebody said, name a character that went through more pain than her. I'll wait. It's like the
9,000?
I know.
Twitter's random, man.
Dude, people fucking hate the sequel so goddamn much. Dude. Click on that person on the original tweet.
Oh, yeah, because they said right here.
He's like, all right, I'm muting this. I'm obviously bait. I've never watched Star Wars. It's just like, it's just so easy.
I know
the
it,
character's
dude.
So fucking despised.
I know, dude. Like, objectively hated, man. Like, nobody is asking for a Ray movie. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's asking
it because of that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We're asking for it so they don't give it to us.
Yeah, exactly. They do the opposite. Disney does the opposite of what you want to fucking do. So you need to be championing a Ray movie so you don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh my God, man. It's just so weird, man. But yeah, I just saw that like on my feed and I just was like, yeah, the audience and people seriously hate those fucking movies. They really do. And again, you have to ask yourself, who's asking for a Ray movie? Who's asking for a Finn movie? Who's asking for a Poe movie? I couldn't even think of his fucking name.
There's some people asking for a Finn movie.
I think there's people asking for it because they like John Boyega, not because they liked Finn.
I think they're asking for it because they're like, oh, he was done dirty. And remember, he said something bad about Disney. And oh, it would have been so cool if he was a Jedi. Like, that's why people are so fucking, they're in this desert of terrible Star Wars where you see bad CGI face Luke Skywalker that doesn't make much sense. And you fucking literally come all over yourself. Like, because everyone's in such a desert of Star Wars content that as soon as you get a drop of anything, it seems good. So I think that's why people are asking for a Finn series or would be interested in seeing in what it would be.
Yeah, I get that. I like John Boyega. I think he's actually a pretty good actor, and I thought Finn could have been a fantastic character. If they wouldn't have, fucked it over. I've got a meme right. God damn it. Krista just sent this to me. Shout out to Krista. And Nixon, right?
Nixon, yes.
Nixon, who sent the $100 super chat. Oh my God.
Is it a little cartoon?
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
not gonna. God damn it, this is good. Oh my God. He's got the Geo or the gooey duck.
And he made it even worse.
He tilted the fucking video.
Made it even worse.
That's so fucking wrong, man.
Shout out to Nixon.
Oh, that's fucking wrong, man. That's
Oh,
so
fuck you,
fucking wrong,
Nixon.
man. Yes.
You may not be a crook, but you are a son of a bitch. Fucking Nixon. God damn it.
Woo!
I like that
Good
picture
stuff.
better.
Good stuff. So yeah, so
Somebody tilt it the other way.
So for everybody asking, like, why is Krista here? She's looking in the chat. She's seeing what you guys are sharing. She's trying to pass along as much information as she can between the private chat and messages and all that. So that was funny as hell right there.
Thank you.
Oh my
Nixon
God.
actually sent me a funny one that I can't show. Okay, I'm not going to.
Don't go
Fuck.
pulling an ass on Friday Night Tights. Holy crap. That's a bad word to follow up with what he did that night. Remember with that video he shared with us? Or were you there that night? Did you leave early? I'll tell you off air. Anyway,
Now you're
SBD
doing it.
girl. SBD girl, before you play Mario Kart, check Twitter. I tagged you in something. Tag Krista in it, and she'll be able to pass it along to me, SBD girl. And yes, tonight I'm planning on playing. Calm down, Rippa. I'm planning on playing Mario Kart on Twitch tonight. So Rippa's probably gonna play because he can't stop playing Mario Kart. And I love it. I love that he can't stop. He loves that shit, dude.
I told everyone that's the only reason he showed up on this fucking stream tonight because Jeremy told me he's playing Mario Kart. He's, I'll drop everything.
So yeah, I'll be on Twitch later playing Mario Kart. So you guys follow us on Twitch. I don't know if Rippa's gonna join me or not. He's welcome to. Everybody's welcome. I know Ryan won't, but let's see. Italian Stallion. My respect for Krista will skyrocket if that is Ringoku's sword behind her.
It is.
Oh,
both of them are Demon Slayer. That's
Demon
Tanjiro's-
Slayer.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer might be the best show right now, other than FNT.
Man, Demon Slayer's got that one bitch. She's got bamboo in her mouth and shit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's about all I know about Demon Slayer.
So Chris is a big anime fan. She's she got her Dragon Ball channel and all that, and she's What are some of the animes you would recommend right now to newcomers?
Starting out, obviously Attack on Titan. I know you would agree with that. Demon Slayer as well. It all comes down to what you like. You know, there's some people that love Dragon Ball and some people that are not really into it. So, but those two definitely that I just mentioned.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I love Attack on Titan so much. So I need to get further into Demon Slayer. I mean, I watched a little bit of it and it's not bad. Just it didn't grab me like something like Attack on Titan or Death Note or something like that. But
I think that Dragon Ball, it's like there's too much of it. You know what I mean? Like for someone to be like, I want to get started in Dragon Ball. Let me watch this first episode, then realize you have like 1,000 episodes to go through.
I think that's bad. You should check out One Piece. That's even worse. It's like
That's the one with it just did the Trump parody and shit, right? I have no interest in that.
That's it. That's the one.
Is that it?
The show
Yeah.
did the Trump thing and the Kamala Harris shit with Luffy.
But so Italian Stallion. So there you go. Krista confirmed that is, how do you say it, Krista?
Rengoku's.
Rengoku sword.
Ren.
Ren.
Rain.
Micah D2 says, here's my $5 bet, Gina Carano. So Micah D2 thinks Gina Carano will be the guest on FNT. Patrick O'Connell, hey, also Jeremy, did you watch CM Punk's return match? He's still the best in the world, 7 years, and he still got it unbelievable. I did. We did a live, actually, me and Az from Hill versus Babyface. You all know him. You love him. Tommytron TV and DJ Scandalous. We all did a watch party of AEW's All Out over on Sports Wars. It's about a 4-hour stream. It's unlisted right now. I don't know if we could find it. We could share it in the chat. I'd have to hunt it down. But Ryan, you could probably get it and drop it in the chat if anybody wants to watch that. But that was a perfect pay-per-view, And I just recently gotten back into wrestling because of the fact that I'm such a big CM Punk fan, and them bringing him back and just what they're doing in AEW is fantastic. People have been telling me to watch AEW. I haven't bitten yet, but when it was a rumor that he was coming back, I've been watching, and I'm loving everything AEW's doing right now. Fucking loving it. And I'm tired of WWE's bullshit.
You see Mick Foley, what he said today?
He did, yes. I saw Mick Foley called him out. So basically, what did he say? WWE is no longer the place for talent to go, or something like that, something to that effect. So, I mean, when's the last time you watched wrestling, Ripa? When's the last time you cared about it?
Shit. 2001, maybe.
Oh,
holy fuck!
Yeah,
oh man! So at the end of the Attitude Era.
Yeah, in the Attitude Era, right before, like, you know, WCW guys started fucking kind of coming on. So right before he bought, like, I remember watching the episode when Shane McMahon went to so maybe it was after that, went to WCW and was like talking about he owned the motherfucking shit. But yeah, that was the last time, like, I was like really into the shit like that. Yeah, so it's been a minute. The CM Punk thing is interesting though, because I've been watching, like, obviously videos of all of that stuff going on, and it's just kind of cool to see, because obviously when wrestling for me was huge, that was like fucking like massive, you know what I mean? And it was a special thing that was, you know, to even be a part of, like, Monday Night Wars and all that, when that stuff was going on, that was like a special time to be a fan of that stuff. So to see, like, the fans just being so uber enthusiastic about it, that was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, so real quick on this, I don't know if you followed him. I'm sure you're aware of it. When Punk had his small little run at Marvel, how was his Marvel stuff? Are you aware of that?
Wasn't any good.
Was it SJW'd, or was it just
to his UFC career?
Nah, it wasn't that. It was just wasn't any good. It's the same thing kind of with, like, a lot of these kind of outliers. The Marvel's done that over the last decade, where they get kind of these weirdos to do, like, material for them. But unfortunately, that's also how you end up with Ta-Nehisi Coates and shit as well. But yeah, it wasn't any fucking good.
Gotcha.
I mean, you guys talking, like, it was fun just listening to you guys talk about all your fucking wrestling memories and stuff. You're talking about Mark Henry,
and Mae Young and shit.
Well, Mark Henry, I actually met Mark Henry at, like, some event where he was signing autographs and stuff. So I get up in line and, like, hand him my fucking WWE poster that he's signing. I'm wearing a Green Lantern shirt. And he's like, "Oh man, you like DC?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, and this is like 2017 or early 2018. He's like, "Man, what'd you think about the new Justice League?" I was like, I thought it was absolute garbage. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be like this. They fucking cut the movie to shit. This was dumb. This was dumb. This was dumb. And he's like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting all that. I just thought you'd be like, yeah." But like, that stands out so, like, clearly to me. Yeah. He was a really good dude though.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm Mark Henry. Yeah, he's always seemed like a really good dude, man. But yeah, I mean, that was cool. So Ryan, if you can find that link, did you get it? Get that
to the video?
Yeah, to the watch party. A few people are asking for it.
Oh, yeah,
so so drop that for everybody. And so yeah, I mean, it was like a 4-hour stream. Chris, I see that message. I'll get to that in just a minute. But yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, and we were just, and one thing I really appreciated about that stream was our audience knew their wrestling. Like, there was some really, really smart wrestling fans in that audience that night on Sports Wars. So Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Will Blackburn, F the haters, love y'all's content. Take my money. Thank you so much, Will. I appreciate that, buddy. I really, really do. And then on the Streamlabs side, we got J Hand 04 says, sup, Jeremy, Ryan, and Ripa. Thank you, J Hand. The John Beck says Mike Rowe had an episode on gooey duck farming on Dirty Jobs. He was rather confused by it. Is that on YouTube? Krista has to. We got to do a reaction. You got to do a reaction to that if it's on YouTube.
Oh,
that's
goodness,
a good idea.
That's a good
Black
idea.
Phoenix, $5 on the Streamlabs side. Thank you, Black Phoenix. James 4805. It's got to be George on FNT. George is a legend. George is a legend. Lulu 21 for a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Lulu. Huge supporter. Steve. Oh shit! Just jumped on me, motherfucker. Why does it do that? Oh my God, where did it go? Okay, Steve Wasik says Shang-Chi is going to get shut down. Also, Solo lost money, and so did Black Widow. Listen, nobody. Okay, everybody's like, Jeremy was hoping it would fail, and I really didn't care if it would fail or not. It really wasn't that big of a deal to me. Now, I will fully admit, I want Shang-Chi to fail because I want to change from Solo lost money to Shang-Chi lost money. I'm gonna check.
How much did they spend on that movie? Do we know?
I think it needs like 350 to break even. 350 to break even worldwide, and it's not in China.
Yeah.
Is it not in China? And it's not going to be in China, right? Like that's
no, it doesn't look traditionally Chinese enough.
Yeah. So it's
and
gonna
also banned all feminine boys or whatever, and
they can't have him in there.
They can't have him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, right. They haven't put out an official one. 150 to 180 are the estimates right now. So it's just a little bit less than Black Widow. And Black Widow, fuck, that thing's probably just breaking even.
What, like 150 as in what? That's what they're projecting.
That's what the budget, like, so that, no, the budget for Shang-Chi is between 150 and 180. So you're looking at, it needs about 375 after the box office cut to probably start making a profit. So it's got a long way to go.
Yeah,
but they're doing their victory laps already.
Yeah. Sonny Frisk says, wonder if the next might be Spider-Man Home Alone. Oh God. Buford T. Justice, holy shit. I didn't even see this one. $50. Is it safe to say that this week's FNT will be an absolute triumph? Yes, it will be a triumph for sure. By the way, aren't you the one that sent the super chat saying like, Jeremy, stream more so I can give you my money? So you're a man of your word. So thank you so much. George Barracuda says the only triumph I'm interested in. Is it Jorge? I don't know. There's like, I've heard that pronounced multiple ways. So
what actual man has come to you with the name spelled
George? I've literally
Jorge and said it's spelled. It said
I've literally had people say that
knows you can't pronounce it. And so
fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. So Jorge Barracuda. The only triumph I am interested in is Triumph the comic insult dog. Holy shit. I haven't heard about him in forever. What happened to him? What happened to him?
Got canceled, probably.
Modalicious Disney. We hate stereotypes. Also Disney. The firstest ever Asian is a mystical, magical martial arts master from San Francisco who can't drive. Oh my God. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing though. Like it's weird how they just project so damn hard. Joshua Trammell just started a Twitter to support y'all on there. Hail Geeks and Gamers and FNT. Y'all are awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Joshua. We appreciate that. Pee Wee Pierre, the far woke left mentality. If I can't have it, or if it makes me feel bad, no one can have it, and I'll get useless Twitter likes for it. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And what is that whole? I wish I had it. I don't know if anybody can find that diversity, the circle of diversity, kind of not the thing that that Gothics did, but like that circle of diversity, you know, where it's like, you know, Will Invader. It's just a circle of just the same nonsense. I can't remember. It's like a meme, like a circle.
It's like, why aren't women allowed here? This isn't fair.
Well, this is our space. Like we need more representation in this space. So I don't know. So it's the circle of diversity meme, I think is what it is. Jesus says people chanting F Biden at the stadium. I don't want politics from either side when I go to the stadium to watch a game. Don't care if it's F Biden or F Trump chants. Well, I agree with that. But the problem is they've made it political. They've made it political. So now it's being battled with the other side. And I agree with you. I don't want any politics at these stadiums or in these sports. I don't. But you got to fight fire with fire at some point. And it's just that simple. So while I agree with the premise, the reality of it is that they don't see it that way, the side that we're fighting against. John goes for $20 super sticker with a woot with the controller dancing around. Looks like a game Krista would play. But thank you, John. That is awesome. SBD girl, it's a character no one was wanting and added and no one wanting added and everyone wondering why. When it was announced, not surprising it did numbers like Ant-Man. That was similar. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember Ant-Man being celebrated as a triumph.
No.
Do you? Does anybody? No. I liked Ant-Man. I like both Ant-Man movies, but neither one of them were heralded as a triumph.
No, neither one of them saved cinema. As I've legitimately seen blue check marks like saying Shang-Chi is the movie that saved cinema.
Oh boy. We're fucked.
Not Christian cinema. Fucking cinema, like the fucking movie theaters saved them apparently.
Jesus. Eric K, what? Rachel Maddow is a special guest? OMG. Oh my God.
I want to address her why she stole my hairstyle.
Spider Claw 74. Damn it, Jeremy. Enough teases. It's Gina. I can't confirm anything right now. Cowman plays. Jeremy Trump 2024. Ha 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 ha. I'm okay with that. No way. I would never go into politics. B. Carswell. Interview between the horse worm and tapeworm. Krista. What is that?
I don't know the horse. What is that horse?
Fucking Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay. Joe Rogan and then Drunk 3PO. So yeah. Okay, that makes sense now. Low Light River. See, I got you. You best believe I'm smearing Jeremy on Twitter to all of my 0 followers. Love you, Ryan, Ripa, and Nova. Thank you, Low Light River. The John Beck. Krista. Maybe you can work in that Friends clip of Joey going, "It's not a cat," when Rachel has the Sphinx cat. One for plushie.
That's a good one. It's not a cat.
Revan says, "Sup, Jeremy? Been a long time. How are you, bro?" Man, I'm good, and it has been a long time since I did a live stream on this channel. I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. And like I said, the plan is to try to create an all new Tuesday night show with this panel and a few more, and then we will have some guests. And when we get back from the Boston trip, it's going to be I've got some plans to bring some major guests on to kind of make a splash, and then we'll go from there. And I'm interested in having Ripa on here every week, and so we can push that Ripa-verse when he's ready to roll. And Gary's been pushing me to do something for a while, and I just I needed to wait for that time to be right for me, and because we have so many things going on, and I feel like the time is finally right. But I couldn't do this 3 months ago or 6 months ago. I wasn't in a position. I think now we're finally getting that structure we need, and it's allowing us to really launch this and be consistent on it. Cheers, GXP says 1. So 1 for plushies, Krista. Alex Dominguez. Hey, Jeremy, will the FNT guest get a QT Marshall reaction or a Brian Danielson reaction? A Brian Danielson reaction for the most part. There's going to be a few people that are going to be crying. Actually, a lot of people. Let's be frank to my favorite people on the interwebs, Jeremy and Ryan. Why do you spell my name like that?
Hell yeah.
Brown Gaijin. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. I appreciate
Frank.
you, buddy. So if I wanted to see a good modern fairy tale with good singing, I'd watch The Wiz or Blues Brothers. That's a reference to Cinderella. Now, Ripa, I'm sure you haven't seen this fucking trash on Amazon. Have you seen the clips at least? Like, it's so fucking bad.
I've seen some of the clips.
Holy shit.
But obviously, I was out on fucking whatever his name is. Billy. I mean, I wouldn't be watching shit like that anyway. But yeah, with the fucking with the weird dude playing the fairy godmother, I'm like, how am I supposed to take this shit here? I wouldn't even if I had children, I wouldn't let them watch that shit.
Dude, it's bad. It's
Hell
bad.
No.
So Krista watched a little bit of it. I tried to. My God, man.
Yes. It's messy.
That's like They've done Cinderella a million times. I'm never really interested in any of these stories. Stories about women making something of themselves isn't something I've ever really been interested in. So I know it's not targeted towards me, but they've done like race swaps and shit like that before. This just seems like to another level, though.
So, Krista, I mean, you're obviously not somebody that does a lot of social commentary on a lot of the shit that we talk about normally, but like, what were your thoughts on the little bit of whatever you saw from this god awful movie?
First of all, what stood out the most was a lot of singing, which was eye-rolling. I mean, the best Cinderella, in my opinion, was the Cinderella Disney version of 2015. There was no singing in it at all, which was perfect. Not that I don't like singing. It's just like it was overkill with the singing. And then they changed the storyline a little bit, and that's fine too. But the way that they changed it was just trash. The entire movie was trash. Changing character style, the fairy godmother, it was all weird. And it was one of those movies where you couldn't just sit there and watch it because, for one, the singing, and for two, for how bad it is, you always had to skip through it. That's how bad it was. You had to skip through it. So I got to like the important parts, like the fairy godmother, the whatever, and it was just all trash. I couldn't finish it. It was that bad.
It was like that fairy godmother. Like I kind of forwarded to that part. Holy crap, dude! Like
it is effeminate gay black dude. It's who the fairy godmother is.
I feel like this movie was made by someone like me to make fun of people like them. Like that's what it feels like. It is so fucking bad. I can't process how bad it is. And to be fair, or to be clear, like I very much enjoyed the 2015 Cinderella movie, the live action movie. I think it's actually better than the old school one. And I wasn't really interested in seeing that movie. I ended up watching it and it was fucking good. So there's a good story to be told there, I guess. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of Cinderella from the animated one, but that new one was really well done. The 2015, but this was so bad. And the only reason I watched this was because of that clip that was going around on Twitter when I saw the singing, and I'm like, is this really from the movie?
The one where the little clip that I saw when she like wakes up from bed or whatever, she sits up in the bed, that had like shades of Rebecca Black Friday, where she pops up like 7 a.m. gotta wake up.
It was that sort of vibe.
That's what it fucking reminded me of. Gotta get my bowl, gotta eat cereal. Like that fucking dog shit from like 10 years ago.
Oh my god.
I did
the acting was bad.
The one Cinderella movie I guess that I have decent memories of was Ever After. Was that who is it? Is that like
it's one of the Duff sisters, isn't it?
No, it's not like Drew Barrymore or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drew Barrymore. That's right. Yeah.
That was
good.
I don't really remember that one that much. I remember it being around. I don't remember if I've seen it though. But
for sure her dad dies in a horse carriage or some shit.
Yeah,
it's good.
But I think we can safely say that this is not Ripa's strongest point in the show to talk about Cinderella. So.
I don't know shit about that.
Did you see the Brandy one?
Yeah, Brandy and Whitney Houston. That's like a black classic. But that's I don't even really remember what happened in that goddamn movie. I just obviously Whitney Houston could sing her ass off, and that's just all I remember.
I don't know if I remember. Like I remember seeing it so long ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember none of that shit.
Brandy
Danger Noodle says an effeminate gay black dude is fine. It makes sense by itself, but I kind of think it's homophobic to give that guy the fairy role. What do you mean it makes sense? He's playing the fairy godmother. What do you mean that makes sense?
Apparently, it was a genderless fairy godmother. I don't know. They
no,
switched
it wasn't.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
That's what they maybe said that it was. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck they were.
It was trash either way.
Obviously, they're trying to check a box, but that Billy.
Hey, weird, Perry man. Chan, if you're here, Perry, I'm sure you could find some clip of Ripa stick on the old fairy godmother.
Nah. Whatever you do, don't do that shit. Whatever you do, don't do that shit. I might have to go fight someone over that shit. That's beyond disrespect.
I'm trying to find
beyond disrespect.
That's kind of Perry Chan's thing, though.
Yeah, it is true.
Krista, like I don't know if Krista, like last night's Mario Kart stream, can you find that one finish from me and Ripper that was like right to the wire, but the change, but that was towards the end. I don't remember. Like, you remember the one with the plant, you know, and like it was so
crazy.
Fucking close,
that was
dude.
Nuts, man. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh man, that was
like that.
Yeah, that was so good. I want to show everybody because I want to do a plug for premium on geeksandgamers.com. Just to let you guys know, we do a stream every Monday. Probably going to start doing the Thursday one more often too. But Ripa usually joins us. I can't stop Ripa from coming. He's just like, no, I'm there. I'm playing Mario Kart, motherfucker. I'm like,
right. I heard you playing Mario Kart. Send me the fucking link.
Yeah, Ty Sloan says, do you like Star Wars Fallen Order? Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I mean, you asked this on the Sports War stream, but I think it's a really good game. And again, I'm a big fan of Respawn.
Did you play?
So I played like halfway through it. I didn't finish it.
Yeah,
so, but the gameplay mechanics are so good because it does remind me of Titanfall. You know what I mean? Like, and because I'm a big Respawn fan, because Titanfall, rest its soul, reset in peace, Titanfall. But you know, the wall running and stuff like that you can do, and just the mechanics of the game are really good. I heard there were some problems with the end of the story for people.
I mean, just how many people can fight fucking Darth Vader
No.
and fucking live?
Have y'all seen that clip of me when I was playing that shit and a spider jumped out on me?
You just screamed, right?
Oh man,
Yeah,
it's on YouTube. It was
really that's awful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I was.
You're on Kashyyyk, huh?
Oh
really?
Man. I don't. I fucking. Let me see if I can
screamed, dude.
I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it threw me off so much.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Let me see if I can find that shit. But
Okay,
yeah, we played that. We
that.
played that on stream, and it was fucking insane. Oh yeah, here it is. I'll put it there. It was fucking insane how
I'll share yours first, and then I'll share this Mario Kart one from us. Okay, let's see. Hang on, let me full screen this. All right, I ain't never seen this shit, so I'm looking forward to this. I ain't seen this shit before. All right, Chrome tab, shared audio. Okay, here we go.
So the zip line, take the zip line to the side.
Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Ain't nobody warned me or nothing. It's gonna pop out. What the fuck is this?
All right, we gotta watch that one more time.
I took the zip line to the other side.
That's the funny part to me.
Oh shit! What the fuck, man? Ain't nobody warned me or nothing that this goddamn spider was gonna pop out. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's like such a good ambush.
Yeah,
I had no idea, man.
Yeah,
oh my
I
god,
had no idea. That was a live reaction, me on stream, and my chat basically walked me right into that shit.
That's pretty fucking good right there. Okay,
I like how you fell off that thing you didn't mean to. You're like,
Yeah.
I took the zip line.
Yeah.
Fuck, well, I guess I'm fucking doing that again. Like that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
all right, here's last night's Mario Kart stream. This is crazy, dude.
Take your hands off the wheel.
Oh god, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here?
So many shells.
My god, there's so much shit happening right now.
This is nuts.
Shells and shit people are throwing like assholes.
Got you!
Yeah, you got fucked.
Man. They'll pass you.
Dog, I thought for sure I got you.
That was the
Pass you.
Yeah, because that was for the victory for context. That was for the win.
Yeah, that was for the championship.
Yeah.
So whoever finished in that position won the championship.
Mushrooms. That's bullshit.
Right back
There's
in
that.
Because Ripa got fucked up earlier in that race, and he
Yeah,
came
dude.
back.
Look at that boomerang that just missed you. It's gonna go under you again. Watch the boomerang on
So many
this jump
shells.
right here.
Oh
Ooh, yeah.
my god, there's so much shit happening right now.
Yeah, all this dumb shells and shit people are throwing like assholes.
Got you!
Oh, you made a mistake throwing that one though.
I know.
They'll pass you. Did I fucking pass you? I think I passed you. No!
That's a great clip. Holy shit. That's a great clip.
Oh, man. Dude, on my
For the
screen.
victory, man.
On my screen, dude,
just like you talking it up and like believing and like waiting for Nintendo's dog-shit service to fucking figure it out.
Jeremy, check your
Right
private
there.
chat.
When he showed the replay, like he shows the replay and you can see it from like the front, and it's like, I don't know how they. I wish we could have saw the actual time, because you had to beat me by like 1,000th of a second.
Ripper, Ripper's about to quit. Ripper's about to quit this stream.
He's like,
Just quit this stream.
Fucking freak, man. I call you something. I call you a gamer word, but I want Geeks Gamers to be able to keep their fucking yeah. Otherwise, I call you a gamer word.
Can you make me pretty dress, please?
Fucking freak.
What do I call you?
I call Krista a gamer word.
That's true.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh,
you see how it captioned? It said the fabulous fairy godmother said, "Time to throw hands at Eric July."
Oh fuck!
Christ,
Don't
man.
let Perry Chan get a hold of that shit. Damn it, man. Holy shit, man. No, that Mario Kart stream was fantastic. And I think I think I'm gonna do like a breakdown or something of it. Because I told you that I had clipped that. You know, I went back and got the replay and shit.
Yeah.
So that was good stuff right there. Thanks for getting that for me, Krista. Oh fuck. Okay, so that was a total derailment of craziness. So,
What about Cinderella?
oh man. The Good Time King says, "Remember, we're stronger together." Agreed. Michael B, aka Shogun Gaming, sends a DKK $14 with a unicorn. So thank you for that. Duck Fart. Steven Crowder would excel for FNT. Michigan greater than Alabama. You know that's not fucking true, bro. You know that's not true. I know you've been saying it, but you know it ain't true. You just know it ain't.
Crowder's barely alive enough to do his own goddamn show. He just came back today. Give him a little bit.
Anointed Lore Comics. Shout out to Geeks and Gamers. I'm really enjoying the live tonight. Ripa, you got the streets waiting for that book, my G. Plan on dropped my first in October. Plan on dropping my first in October. So that's Anointed Lore Comics. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. You guys make sure you support the Ripaverse. Make sure you do. Revan, I hope they don't mess up the new Spider-Man. It kind of already is messed up. So, I mean, I like Toby, man. I'm a big fan of Toby. So,
there's so much for them to fuck up, dude.
They're gonna fuck it up. I mean,
like
come on, man.
Like
you know they're gonna
be able to fuck up the Spider-Man trilogy. I mean, the third one, whatever.
Well, yeah,
they're gonna be able to fuck up Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
they're gonna be able to go back 20 years and fuck that movie up for you. How about that?
Subversive.
Rhymes with Tangerine becomes a member of the channel. Thank you for that. Tangerine. Mike Hill says, personal guarantee that James Wan will be the new #1 movie. Hang on. Personal guarantee that James Wan movie will be the new #1 movie.
James Wan has a movie coming out or something this week. Is that what you're saying?
Is that it? Is James Wan got a new one coming out this weekend? That'd be interesting. I hope so. Skyjumper 12 becomes a new member. Thank you to the new members of the channel. Carissa, did you add some new emojis?
On one. Yeah, they're coming soon. Working on them.
Okay. All right. Good deal. That's for the members of the channel. So thank you for that. Rebel KFG. Love Ripa, but I want to know realistically, how do you pick a side in this culture war? Yeah, you don't like Trump, but how can you deny his opposition to the CCP communists infiltrating our country and feel your vote matters? Thanks.
Well, I don't have to fucking take another person's side to understand the threat of leftists. I mean, anybody that's watching my content knows I don't fucking mince for words for them. So I don't. I mean, I don't have to. I don't feel like that's even necessary. Like if I don't like a guy, I don't like a guy. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I don't understand the threat. You know what I mean? The fucking leftists. I've been made that abundantly clear. I mean, I clearly rag on them every day of my show. So yeah, I know the threat. So yeah, no, I don't feel like that's like necessary anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way I'd look at it, let's see, hang on, Chris, check private chat real quick. Boom. But yeah, the way I look at it, like, you know, Ripa has kind of picked a side. He knows that the far left weirdos are truly the most deranged group, but
Absolutely.
he also calls out what he sees on you know, on the other side. But the thing that the thing that I like, Ripa's just his own person, much more than almost anybody I know. So it's like, you know, I just like before me and him kind of got real cool. I mean, we knew each other and shit, but I remember like I'd be in his chat. This is months and months ago, and he would tell people like, "Hey man, you guys go follow Jeremy on his D-Day Cobra channel. He's been dipping more into politics." And at no point did he preface it going, "He's a Trump supporter, and I don't agree with him," because there's so many people that do that shit because they don't have, you know. And I mean, I've done it too, and I hate it. I've even called it out. Where I said I hate when we have to preface it. I don't agree. So it's like Ripa's like confident enough in himself to where he'll go and promote somebody who has, you know, a different belief than him because he knows who that person is, and he doesn't have to preface it with all the bullshit, you know. And so he's just his own dude, and that's what I've always respected out of him. So you know.
We very much here in this country specifically, because of this like 2 major party rule, we get caught up in, you know, not voting for the person we like, but the person who we think is the least bad, right? Mm-hmm. And so Ripa doesn't really have that perspective per se. And like I get that, because doing those things is how people like fucking John McCain end up like
beating Ron Paul, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Being pushed by, you know, the mainstream establishment Republican Party instead of people who more accurately could represent it. So
most definitely.
Yep. And so let's see. Commander Ed Striker says Krista is going kinky. LOL. I don't know what that means. So Primer says that because of
her Harley Quinn
gooey. Yeah. No, because of the gooey duck. This is the gooey duck section. So the Primer says that clam looks like a mermaid's dildo. Dan.
It's funny.
It's fucking good. Okay, that's that was
Ryan's
good.
coughing a lot lately.
That was good.
Jay's cough or something?
I'm in Florida. It's my Miami accent.
Dan Hans is $45, or he says 45.47. So 45.47. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Full Metal Viper. If a dude named Bomagum drops in, ban him. Trust me. Okay, noted. Mods. I don't know. I mean, why are we banning him? I don't know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to understand the context. So we're not just the only people that the chat will the only people that the chat has the permission to ban without getting, you know, further approval. The mods is spammers. Like spammers. That's it. I don't care if you're criticizing me. I don't care if you talk shit about me. As long as you're not spreading like, you know, doxing or personal information, you can say whatever you want about our opinions. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, spam is what we 100% don't want. So outside of that, you guys are welcome to say whatever the fuck you want, within reason, obviously. I mean, just saying. Mondo Spieler says Krista never change. We've made it to
you're gonna smell though.
George, we're back to George's super chat. Thank you, George. Appreciate you. John says, when are you going to go on EFAP or stream with Mahler? I streamed with Mahler today on the real BBC. I was over there on with Gary and Az, and Mahler was on, and my battery was dying on my phone, so I couldn't stay when Gundam got there. But just happened at the literal moment when I was trying. No, I'm kidding. No, but Gundam was supposed to hop on, but I did have to bounce right before he got there. Revan says, hail, Jeremy. Never give in to these SJW weirdos. Never. Zachary Moore, a Geeks and Gamers Tuesday show plus the real BBC. I guess I can always sleep on Wednesdays. Noted. The Gilk Man. Thank you, Jeremy, Ryan, and Krista, and everyone else for the kind love. Much love to all of you. I stand with Geeks and Gamers. I'm getting that tattoo before my birthday. Yes, Thomas. Thomas has very committed to getting a Geeks and Gamers tattoo. As long as people think that through, you know, obviously you have my blessing. When Krista, you know, got her Geeks and Gamers tattoo, I've told her, just make sure it's what you want. You know, you don't have to feel like, you know, and she's Geeks and Gamers for life. And so Ruthie's got a Geeks and Gamers tattoo. It means a lot to me, but I don't want anyone to feel like they have to do that. That is a you decision. you know, and but it's really fucking cool. It is fucking cool. And I promise I won't change the logo for another year. I'm kidding. The John Beck says, I got the Micro Dirty Jobs had a Gooey Duck episode. LOL. Yeah, I got to check that out. Brady says, it's Zack Snyder again, isn't it? Yes, only so I can let Ripa deal with him. Motolicious, Disney is the girl in the middle of the ethnic butt cake circle. How do you say that?
Bukake.
Bukake.
My God.
Fucking say that circle.
Butt cake.
Yeah, butt cake's what it looks like to me. Butt cake, not butt cake, butt cake.
What would you say? Bukake.
Yeah, butt cake. Bukkake. Circle. Yet.
See, I used to say as a joke, kind of like the way you say Eric July. I used to say boo cake. I would like go up and ask chicks, "Hey, you want a boo cake?" Like around Halloween, make them think it's fucking ghosts, and be like, "No, bukkake."
It fucking happens. Bitch. Remember what I said about orangutan when I tried to read that out loud that time? That was fucking terrible.
What'd you say?
Orange Gontin.
Yeah, it was bad. Bruno's.
Nigga, what?
I still have that video.
What?
Oh.
Bruno's Tangerines have a client requesting deepfakes of gay Ryan from Vegas. Please advise.
Oh God.
I don't know anything about
send me
that.
some fucking royalties. That's all I'll ask. Orange? What the fuck? I want to hear that again though. What is it? Orange gang? What is it?
Krista?
What was that? Sorry.
Why are you here? What did Jeremy say? Orange? How do you pronounce it?
Orgigontin.
Orange Gontin. I love that name.
B. Carswell, if you get Bree, Kevin Smith, Ryan, or Zach.
It's not even close, man. Like, what the
I knew if I brought that up, I
not even close.
So.
Now I just want to go to the zoo with Jeremy and make him say shit.
Oh man, that's not even fucking close, man.
B. Carswell, if you get Bree. All right, if you get Bree or Kevin Smith, Ryan or Zach on here and actually debate them, I'll drop $500. I'd love to see an interview with someone challenging them. They will never do that. That's just
They never agree to no
so,
shit like that.
Yeah, they never would. So, you know, the whole thing with Snyder. I mean, I've already said it 1,000 times, man. Like if he had the charity on his side and he fucking knew that, so he wasn't. You know, I wasn't gonna try to do anything that's going to compromise the charity. Outside of the charity, it would have been open season on him to challenge all the bullshit he was saying, but it didn't happen. You live and you learn, you move on. Fuck them. Paul Wolfley says Twitter is a zombie herd from The Walking Dead attacking anyone that says anything anti-woke. That is true. Ty, God damn it, jumped again. There's so many. And again, if anybody needs to bounce for any reason, like, I mean, because I know we kind of threw this together, Ripa, so I know you've been busy and shit. Are you going to try to play later?
I might jump in. Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
me and the ladies. Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, if you need to bounce for a bit or whatever, I mean, I just want letting everybody know you got whatever. So because this is not part of our regular thing we're gonna be trying to do down the road. So, Ty Sloan says Jedi Fallen Order best Star Wars game of all time. Ryan,
I would say play some more. That's what I'd say. Play KOTOR, play KOTOR 2, play Dark Forces, play Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, play even fucking Star Wars Jango Fett Bounty Hunter. Yeah, there's a lot of really great Star Wars games out there. There's a lot of shit ones, but hey, there's a lot of fucking good ones.
Full Metal Viper says AOT ending did not satisfy the build-up. Now, is that the Krista? What is he? Is he talking about the manga?
Yeah, the manga.
Okay, because I don't know the manga ending yet. So, but aren't we getting another one? Aren't they expanding it again?
I think there was talks about it, but I haven't really been up to date with it. But last I heard, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Astro Zombie says it was the Netflix showrunner for One Piece that did the Trump thing, not the original creator. One Piece is phenomenal, but yes, very long. Mugsyskins says it needs to make more than 350 million because theaters can take their cut and all expenses on advertising. Also losing money from the merch they made. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like 375, 400 is going to be the safe ones. You know what I mean?
375 is right about the break even point that we should think of. The marketing is
look at this fucking name.
Orange,
stupid, man.
Orange gotten butt cake. butt cake.
Stupid, man.
Shit. Okay. Where are we at? Dan,
I'll just say real quick, the merchandising shit, like, it's not so much that they'll like lose money on it. What'll happen is somebody pays a certain amount of money, like, for the rights to do that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? So then, like, that's going to affect the next time that comes back up and they have to decide on what the number is going to be. So that's a ramification in the future, not necessarily like, oh, bottom line on Shang-Chi.
Yep. Dan says, said it earlier in the chat, but if the FNT guest is 45, the announcement shouldn't be on Geeks and Gamers or FNT channel. Noted. That's all I'll say. Aiken says, hi there from somewhere in Australia. I'm not even gonna try to read that. I'm working and lurking. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Feel bad for you over there from everything we're hearing. So I saw T-Rev just dropped one. That's the guy that's developing the next video game for Geeks and Gamers. Ripa, please do a response video to Jordan Klepper video debating vax mandate protesters. He's so dishonest with his quote unquote facts. I don't know if you're aware of him.
I don't know who the fuck that guy is. But I mean, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most guys advocate for vaccine mandates are fucking retards. I mean, they're not difficult to fucking debate, that's for sure. They're literally wrong, so it doesn't, you know.
Leshevalander. Hail, my fellow Canadian is beautiful. Ripa, I want an answer. Is Icon a token character? Love you guys and gal. Have a great night.
No. I mean, he has obviously similarities. People are gonna point to the similarities to Superman because, you know, alien, but no, he's not. He's just a completely original character.
Okay. Let's see. Eric K says, please do not play that clip. My ears can only take so much pain. Which one?
Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit.
Hollywood's telling us this is the only discussion.
Well, if it isn't old horseworm Rogan. I'm glad you're well, man.
Bro, do I have to sue CNN?
I don't know. That might be a tip. I mean, it might be a hint. It might not. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you were talking about. But there we are. Let's see. Das Gecko. Ryan and Jeremy enjoyed your joint video from the pool house, but you were sitting a little too close for comfort. Jagging each other off under the desk? ? The perks of finally living in the same state. God damn it.
Yeah. We were too close.
We were. It was kind of creepy. Yeah. I didn't like it. MJ1 Media sounds like the pander to singers. Sounds like the pander to singers like Beyonce and TLK. Beyonce, most overrated entertainer in the history of existence. That is a fact. It's in the Bible. I don't remember what page it's on, but Jesus said it. I'm just telling you. Lady Gravemaster for 5. Have none of you seen the 97 Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney Houston? It's incredibly good. Amazon tried to be diverse and it was already done much better. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Nuclear Winter Gamer, and thank you, Lady Gravemaster, for everything you do. Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella did it better. This is the Cinderella part of the conversation. So this is where Eric I couldn't shut him up. I'm like, Ripa, fuck. Cinderella takes. Eric K. Rhaegar Targaryen for the win. # fairy god Ripa. Jay Zadaran says for $5. Thank you so much. B Carswell. Jarrett and Rip taste test horse ivermectin. Which flavor?
What the fuck?
Like, if only these motherfuckers knew that penicillin gets used on horses too. It's like a lot of fucking shit that gets
Man,
used on animals.
Yeah, a lot of shit gets used on fucking aspirins, allergy medicine. Hell,
Yeah.
like my fucking vets talking about get my fucking dog Benadryl and shit. So what the fuck they talking about, man? Oh, Benadryl's a dog dewormer. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly.
Badger Toes on the Streamlabs side says a few extra shekels for you unbelievable grifters. Much respect. Long live Geeks and Gamers and Friday Night Tights. Right back at ya. Commander Edge Tracker says stream needs Swampy J sponsored by Gold Bond. You got that video? Got that video so bad. Demajani, hail shouts from the Dark Council. Y'all rock. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Fucking jumped on me again. Baelish says, D-Day Cobra, are you going to do more AEW videos? If so, I'd like to apply for Geeks and Gamers and make and edit videos for AEW content. You can send me an email. The plan is yeah, we're definitely going to try to do more wrestling covers for sure. I don't know in what capacity. I don't know if that's going to remain on Sports Wars. I don't know if we'll create another channel. There's a lot of debate on what we should do with that. I'll have to talk to Ryan and kind of see. But Sports Wars is such a big platform, but wrestling it's hard to kind of break that into like traditional sports. So it's going to be, I don't know. I don't want to create another channel because I got too many as it is.
I do.
But I don't know. We'll see. But Jeremy at geeksandgamers.com. Nick the Great says, here's to his butt cakes. Samurai Vader reminds me of Nergante from Monster World Hunter World. Orange Gonton butt cake for $1. Modalicious, nice orange Atang butt cake.
The video's in the chat there.
Okay. Yanks fan 84. Will the new Spider-Man movie introduce Miles? Rippa's favorite character.
Jesus
Just kidding.
Oh, they probably would. I don't put it past these motherfuckers, man.
They can't have this big a movie with just a bunch of like straight white dudes and shit as like.
So yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like I know you've got
he might get
Zendaya. I know you got Zendaya or whatever, but still, like all of a sudden, Miles is gonna freaking spin like slinging from somewhere, be like, "Hey guys, I'm Miles." Like, you know what I mean?
Say exactly that too.
Yeah.
And
with
all
his fucking Jordans on.
Weirdos are fucking start sobbing in the fucking theaters and taking videos of themselves doing it.
Here we fucking go. Hairless Cat is funny because on Christmas Insta, she originally gonna make him Orgiganton.
Now I need an Orgiganton.
Orange-a-gotten.
Yep, wasn't close. Simply was not close, man.
Oh, shout out from Alaska. What do you all think if Rockstar was to do a remastered version of Grand Theft Auto Vice City? I think that would be a great idea, but the reality of it is they're making so much fucking money off of 5. I don't know if we're going to get 6 anytime soon.
2030 maybe.
2023 or 24 or whatever. I think they want to do it like midlife of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. But yeah, they made more money last year than they've like ever made from Grand Theft Auto in a year, just from fucking GTA Online. But
crazy.
I will say they also like they said something about doing some remakes, but like making it appropriate for the times. Which, bro, if you do that, you're
not Grand Theft Auto anymore if you do that.
You have failed this city.
Yeah.
That's what has happened if you do that. Like, come the fuck. They've literally been making money for 2 decades by doing the opposite of that.
Yeah. So if they did that, that would be a terrible move.
Kevin says, hello, Jeremy. Just want to say how much I'm enjoying Park Hopping Channel. Really fun content. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I'm sure Jay, Tugs, and the team over there will be happy to hear that. Love that channel. Love everything they've created. And I hope we can get that thing up to 10,000 subs soon. I know we're closing. We're over 9,000. So over 9,000. If we can get up, hopefully we can get up to 10,000. But only, if you're interested in theme parks, it's a whole different vibe over there than like what you would think Geeks and Gamers and clickbait and anti-SJW and shit. That's not what that really is over there. So, but shout out to that team over there. Echo Base Network. Hail to the Geeks Gamers crew and to Young Rippa. Keep up the good work, you guys. I'm glad you like
the fuck.
The hell? The fuck
That was my audio.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad you like the Batman versus Predator comics, Young Rippa. It's one of my favorite versus matchups.
Yeah, appreciate you
comics.
sending that to me, man. For sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we love Echo Base Network.
Hell yeah.
I see him always defending me on these channels, fucking hating on me like crazy.
Well, Nicholas Flynn introduced me to Buffalo Trace whiskey, which holy shit, that stuff's good.
You're welcome for the Orangagontan super chat.
I don't know where the other G come from.
I don't fucking know.
Orangagontan.
I don't fucking know. I was trying to read through super chats. You know how it is when you get towards the end and you're trying to kind of blast through, and I just was, so.
Well, like the thing is, if you gave me or if you put a gun to my head and we're like, if you don't spell orangutan right, I'm gonna fucking.
I probably wouldn't get it.
I probably wouldn't be able to spell it right. But
I've literally never written the word and I've never read it out loud. I've never seen that word in written form that I know of.
So
when I just saw that, I have been to a zoo. I've never read where it's talking about orangutans and I pick their asshole and throw it at people. I've never read that. I'm not gonna read the details of it. So yeah, but I literally have never seen that word in a written form that I know of. What's the Friday Night Tights announcement? Ryan's so congrats, Ryan. Let me see. Nick the Great, love what you guys all do. Keep up the great work. Hey Ryan, fuck Naughty Dog, fuck Neil Cuckman.
That's right, Nick.
Yeah. What's funny, and thank you, Nick. What's funny is that Chris Varcella always says that I'm one of the few people that says his name the right way. But I fucked the orangutan super chat up so bad.
I think that people probably say Archella. They probably say that, or they probably give the two L's like a Spanish sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then, like I said, B Carswell says, have y'all seen the meme of Netflix's new documentary on polar bears? And that image is all black bears. Surely will happen soon. Ha ha ha. Funny. Fuck hell. It's funny. So here's the deal. So the Friday Night Tights announcement, and I'll just be real with you guys in terms of not fucking around on it and stuff. I want to tell you, and I probably can tell you. And the person that has I've spoken directly to the person, and it is one of the people that are in those clips. Okay. I've spoken with them through text message. They have confirmed to me that they are lock me in. They said, lock me in for Friday. Then they said, here's my, people, my producer, talk to them, get everything arranged.
Publicist.
So yeah. And so I talked to the producer, and then they basically were like, I said, can I promote this? And they said, wait and let me get a final confirmation for you. So I'm literally I'm 99% here, but I got to wait until I get that word before I can publicly say it. So that's all I can tell you. I was hoping I would get the message sometime today, but I spoke with them earlier, but I still can't get the green light to say who it's going to be. If you want to put some 2 and 2s together, I will be on Sidebar tomorrow, and Sidebar's had some guests before.
Yeah, I was there.
So yeah, so
I'm gonna be on Friday Night Ties, guys. Surprise!
There's Hill versus Babyface as scripter. You goddamn right. But yeah, that's where we are on it. And, I wish I could tell you more. And as soon as I can, as soon as I have permission, I will. But I am excited. We're all excited. And like I said, the Marvel fan hate we're getting ain't nothing compared to what we're about to face. Okay. So that's just crazy. Let me see. Chris Farcella says, yep, Jeremy pronounced my last name the correct Italian way. There you go, but I can't pronounce orangutan. That's for fucking sure. Where are we at? I saw another one. Oh, look at there. Thank you for the $20, LAR1996. So I am going to go live over on Twitch in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to be playing Mario Kart. Krista, will you be with me?
I'll be there.
All right. Rippa, you going to join?
I'm going to try to join you.
Okay. And Ryan, I know he won't.
Yeah, I got fucking shit to do.
That's fine. I'll get some more. I'll get some more people probably from the team or whatever to play, and a few of you can join us as well. So I'll be on Twitch in the next 30 minutes on the Geeks and Gamers channel. Go follow us on Twitch, and join us over there. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. And one more time, I'll just show you what you're in for is shit like this right here. Oh fuck, I done fucked it up already. Oh yeah, Krista gave me that timestamp. Thank goodness. Okay, right here. All right, so this is what you'll see if you join us. This was me and Ripa last night on Mario Kart on the premium stream over on geeksandgamers.com. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here?
This boomerang dude on the left. Woof.
My God, this
is
for the championship. This is for the championship.
Dumb shells and shit people are throwing like assholes.
Got you! Got you! Oh, no, now he's gonna win, man!
Did I pass you? Did I pass you? Did I fucking pass you? I think I passed you.
Yes! Oh, yes! Dude, on my screen.
So yeah, man. I appreciate everybody. We had a great turnout tonight. First time in a long time we were live on this channel. And if you guys want to see this every Tuesday, let us know. I think I'm just going to leave this stream public just so everybody can watch it back and just kind of see,
so
what we're doing.
So now more people can watch for 3 hours and not get the answer they came for.
Yeah, I heard that. Hey, I did put hopefully. I put hopefully in the title, so I'm good. I'm good. But I'll see you guys on Twitch, and then hopefully on the sidebar tomorrow, I'll be able to tell you. I think you guys are smart enough to figure out who I'm talking to. Yeah. I think you kind of know who I'm talking to. I think you understand who we're in discussions with. So you guys have a great night. Krista, thank you. Great job. Ripa, thank you for being here. Ryan, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And
so watch my video. I just made it public on Gina Carano and Emily Swallow. Love that last name.
All right. So you got 30 minutes until we go live on Twitch. So I'll see you guys on Twitch in 30 minutes. Have a great night. Love you all. And we'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye.